or I was playing with didn't really work out, I think. Or at least I don't think it fits the stream as much as I would love it to. But yeah, it's a learning process. My goal is anyway not to bring a lot of people here. My main goal is to learn and talk. And I do learn more when I talk to myself. And if it is the case that some people are joining and they're either sharing tips or hanging out or, watching to learn, why not? Let's do it. And I think it's might be a new idea. I'm not sure like if other people did it before. Neither do I really care much about it. So I'm just doing this for me. I'm trying to enjoy it. Doing my best to do so. If it means that people will watch, nice. If it means people will not watch it, nice too. It's generally just for me to learn something new. We will soon start just getting things started here. Yeah, you will see. Just getting it started. Right, then I'll be back. Okay, here we are. And we will start. Good. Just had to take care of some stuff before. Okay. Now we will start. Let's open up Unity first of all. It's the hardest thing to do is to start. Starting is the hardest thing to do for those of us with ADHD, unfortunately. There's a lot of fuel, but it's hard to do the ignition. Start the ignition. It's really hard to make this thing work, man. Let's fix the light a little bit. I feel like it's at 20%, maybe even less. Yeah, okay. Here we are. Where we left off, basically. On Friday. Okay. It still feels very much like snow, honestly. I don't like how long they're starting, and maybe the color is affecting that. Let's just put it something around orange. How that looks like. I mean, we created our own shaders, so we could play with emission. But for some reason, yeah, it is working. That's kind of cool. Okay, we're gonna put it to something orange area, maybe. Not too dark. Like this. Let's play with intensity even more. But I'm sure we can play with the gloom a bit more, but for now, this kind of looks like it kind of looks like sparks. Fix the light a little bit more. Ugh. Yes. Okay. Please light me more. Or light. Do this. Yes. Okay. Let's keep going then. Okay. I don't like how long it's staying and how many of them are staying. Like before they fade off or before they go away. I think we played with the collision. And there was this value of lifetime loss that I think I put right in between two constants. Made it, yeah, this is a bit better though. Yeah, I mean, one way to make sure to look up reference and study it a little bit. So that's exactly what I will do. I'll start picking up some reference. Let's make a window and start this. Let's go to this scene and make sure that the scene. Okay, I'm back. Well, we're gonna go to the scene. Now I will look up some reference. Okay, I don't know. Reference. Let's see. Well, keep looking. Whittling Spark Part 4. How to find a reference image to develop a realistic simulation. Let's see.
Welcome to simulation.
Okay, we don't want to go there. Oh my god.
Original emitter.
Is this Houdini or?
I don't know why that's not working. Maybe.
Okay.
Render settings.
We don't want CGI reference. We need an actual reference. I don't know. In reality, they're way faster and they're way more random. So maybe we have to play a little bit with the speed. Yeah, they are way fast. I mean, it depends on the object that it's coming from, right? If it's spinning, then they would spin faster. I'm gonna go through those playlists. Let's see. Maybe we find. Let's see this one. No sounds, please. Yeah, okay. They really last, and they fade out with the opacity. Oh my god, I don't want to be that guy or that person. Wow. Well, okay, we'll look into that. Let's see, what are we doing here? It looks like not so... don't like it that much. And it's really slow. And somehow the sparks in reality, they're not as affected by gravity as they are here. I just wish there was a reference that I could find a reference similar to this. Sparks. Let's see what we can find. Let's try spark slow motion, and now for sure we'll find some nice footage. Yeah, I don't want to stream everything from these guys. Let's see. Okay, just trying to study the amount of time it takes from the emission until they go down. They are kind of slow. Okay, they are kind of slow. So this is kind of on point here. Let's see. Get spin. Love how the gravity reacts to it. Okay. Well, it's kind of a sweet spot. I mean, it's not perfect. There's still more to do to it than I'm doing. Okay, let's go to velocity over time. Velocity over time could be interesting. Let's go to color over time. And now we can play with, of course, first when you need to enable it. And I need to go back to the course. So we have it always. Just gonna open it so we have it ready. And here, okay, let's see where we left off. We left off with the color over time. So we could continue that.
Maybe a bit more towards yellow in the beginning. What do you think? A little bit up to you, you know.
But I don't like how they don't bounce off that much. I think when we saw the reference, they were bouncing off much more, right? So let's go back to collision and take the dampen down a bit. Down. Yeah, I like now how they're still moving. Okay, and the bounce need to be a bit higher. Okay, it's cool now, kinda. Has a better. This is too unrealistic. This is kinda cool. Yeah, just see how it would affect if it's closer to the ground. And let's see what would happen if we decrease that value to 0. Yeah, they're lasting way longer now. So let's go between 1 and 4 or 3. Yeah, okay, I can see that. I see it working. Okay, let's play with the color now. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect for now. It just we're having something that works, kinda. We're learning. Like that's what the stream is about. Nothing is perfect. Nothing has to be perfect. Nothing should be perfect. And as a matter of fact, this is a place for failure. And I have to say that to remind myself to make mistakes, to show the process, not only to you, but also to me, to remind myself that it's okay not to be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. And it's okay to stream and have 0 viewers. So here you have it. Let's continue. The main goal here is learning, and talking about my learning helps me improve, because I can note it down on a notebook, but then I will forget all about it. But if I improvise a speech, or if I improvise a commentary, I feel like I'm learning more and things resonates with me more, and I even have more passion or more initiative to experiment with things. I love to talk. So now we will continue the course, and we will see where it could take us, because I liked how in the reference it was fading, right? So let's add a fade here. Stick the alpha to 0 at the end. Let's make it fade slowly, like this. It's fading way too early. That's why I added a point in the middle. Yeah, that's more like it. What I can do now is take that value that makes them disappear, lower it to 0. Here you go. We need that. I think. So let's go with 2. Okay, that's too long still. Let's go with 5. Let's go with 6. I like this. And what we could still do is play with it even more. Yeah, here's something. Just give me a second. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm back. And let's keep going. I don't like how the camera is just adjusting its exposure the whole time, even though I tell it not to. It's a lot of maintenance, this camera. Let me fix the camera then. Connect. Yes, I connected it. Here you go. Finally, it's like I have to launch that app all the time, then let's have it start up with a PC, because otherwise I'll just have to do this the whole time. It's not necessary. Yeah, task manager, and let's go to start app apps, and then we will go to the Logitech stuff. Logitech. Yes, and let's enable it. F it. Let's go. Okay, I feel like I need more light now, so I'm gonna put it on 20%. Bit too high, maybe lower, maybe colder. Cold, warm, cold, warm, like warmer. Something's not warm. Then lower. Okay, good. Let's continue the course.
Like, for example, you can try from blue to purple. It's quite beautiful, by the way.
What happens if we add some colors? Let's see. Put red. Then it goes to the one from the shader. Well, that's kind of cool. So let's add that here. Yeah, I like it. But that's too red for me. Yeah. Okay, we got something. We got something here. Yes, I like it. I like how it goes to red before it disappears. Let's make it go to red first and then it disappears. That's so cool. But they do last longer in reality. Let's just make it stylized like this. Keep it like this, maybe. See what happens. All right, I'm going to continue.
You want to pause, go ahead. It's a little bit. Alright, remember when we were developing our awesome shader and we added that HDR color property? Well, now it's the time to use. If you start increasing the intensity value, you start getting these hot, glowy.
Okay, so let's find the post-processing settings, because even though I copied the project, I'm not getting those effects with the gloom. So maybe I should learn those effects with the gloom. So let's do that. Go to YouTube, and then we look up Unity gloom, like without an E at the end. That's new. Or glow. Okay. Let's try this one. Some funny YouTuber. Let's see. What color? Version. Yes. Yeah, post processing is enabled. Okay, so there should be the. Where is it? Where is it here? Direct light, spotlight, volume settings. Here you go. That's why it's not working. Okay, so what we will do is go back here, then take the profiles, and then connect them. I think that is what's missing. Let's hope so. Okay, boom. Wait, nah, not you. This here. Okay, what is missing? Script is missing. Well, what happened if I look for, okay, volume settings, post processing? Okay, something is missing and it's in this file. So what happens if we go to the scripts, camera shake, projectile, move script, rotate to mouse script, spawn projectile script. I'm afraid it's none of those. Oh, what happens if I open this? Okay, there's something missing with the volume setting and it's a script. Okay, well, we're gonna go back to the package manager, right? Package manager, we will look for post processing again. My assets, built in. Let's see post and make sure it actually installed. Let's go to Unity. Post, it is installed. Okay, it's good to know. Well, where is it installed then? Settings, forward script, default. Well, what happens if we search generally for post process profile? That's where we were before. Okay, where can I? Here we go. Okay, shaders, runtime, gizmos, editor, base editor, effect. What happens if I make a new post processing volume setting thing? Rendering, volume, global volume. Here we go. And now we take it here. Okay, now that's not the thing then. Volume, sphere volume. Okay, let's see what they did in the video. Game object, empty, add component, process debug or volume. So that's basically what. Wow. Oh my god. I'm gonna remove this component and now add post processing volume is global, blend different distance, weight, priority, profile. Well, we have the profile from here. That's amazing. And let's see if it makes the effect. We have bloom. That's the one we're looking for. Let's go with, now it's 1.5. Let's go 10. Nothing is updating. Okay, we have to make sure that the post-processing thing is enabled. Always refresh post. Yeah, okay, it is enabled. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, we need the layer. Where do we need it?
Now we go to the camera settings, and here
Camera settings. Okay, we will go to the camera and we see some bloom effect, right? What happens if I play with the volume and make this a 10? Nothing happens. Okay. We will put it back to 1.5. Well, now I'm questioning if I added any bloom effect. If I added any HDR to the thing. I mean, some intensity, of course. I mean, yeah, it's still there. It's still weird. Let's see what's missing. So in the camera, if I have a missing script, then it's not working. Well, it's not here even. So let's add a layer. And what else do we need?
component, but this time it will be post-process layer.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
and here, when it comes to layer, we'll choose everything. Why not?
Okay, so we choose everything.
And really, that's it. If you want to know more about the details concerning post-processing stuff, then go and check my post-processing course I've published on the very same channel you're watching this video on.
No, I don't want to check your course.
Material. We'll call the material new material. So just press enter. And I choose white. See, the cube is, however, our volume script, and we told the intensity and put it to some weak ass value of stuff we are. It's still the tint of the emission, and
I wonder now what's missing. Okay, we have everything. Okay, let's go back, find a better tutorial. Let's see.
Hello. If you don't know where to go to package manager, and it only shows game view.
Cube.
And I like to call this, you're gonna add an override. This is
Okay, wait. Post processing, and now he adds the value.
and you're gonna add an override. This is where all the post
Wait.
and hierarchy, go to volume, global volume, and
Okay. We will add a volume now. Let's see. The different PPV, whatever. I'm just gonna go with it now. And let's see, profile. Okay, what type of profile?
you're gonna go all the way over to volume towards the right, click on new, and you're gonna add an override. This is where
Okay, so we click new, and then we add an override, and we add post processing, and then we add bloom.
post-processing you can do to make a game doesn't work. Now that's because there's a sneaky little button here. Go to your and if you raise the intensity, you'll see that it doesn't work. Now that's because
Okay, let's go. 10. Oh, now we're getting something. Hell yeah. All right. Let's go with, okay, now let's continue 15, 20, 50. Okay, I think 10 is good. Let's try to add some stuff. Let's check what the threshold is about. Ooh, we don't want that. Just a little bit of that. Skater. What does it do? Set the radius of the bloom effect. Okay, that's cool. It's kind of like similar to Photoshop. Yeah, okay, this is cool. Not too bloomy. Don't want it to be too bloomy. Tint, what does it do? Oh, so basically you could add like slight. Oh yeah, I like this. It's very nice. Clamp. What does the clamp do? Set the maximum intensity that Unity uses. Calculate bloom. If pixels in your scene are more intense than this, URP renders them at their current intensity, but uses the intensity value for the purpose of bloom calculations. Okay, I'm not gonna check this one out. High quality filter, I guess. Make this a bit bigger, filtering. I also don't know what this one to do. I guess let's use bicubic sampling instead of billionaire sampling for the upsampling passes. This is slightly more expensive, but helps getting smoother visuals. Okay, I was about to say something with optimization. Well, if you want it to look better, you will go that route. But it's fine this way. Whoa. Okay, that's way too much. Okay, 0.6, like we had it before. But I just wanted to manipulate it just lightly. So the lower the threshold, the brighter it gets. The more intensity. Oh, we don't want that. Well, good thing that you can manipulate those things in post-processing. Let's see it without the tint. The tint is taking too much the effect away, in my opinion. Okay. This is fun. I like it. Okay, cool. Then let's continue the course. We'll switch to private. And then go back to course.
Another trick is coming here to the bloom in the volume or in the camera. In this case, that's glowy. Now let's try this.
Wait a second. So he played with the start size. Yeah, because here it looks like rice, right? Let's see if we can play with the size and it will give it more per se. Start size. What happens if it's a 1? Oh my god, that's horrible. Okay. But how did... Wait, I'm gonna play it again. Let's see. Yeah, final touch. Nice. Nice. Cool.
Size over lifetime model.
Size over lifetime. Okay, size over lifetime. What we were talking about. And I think it would benefit the sparks if there are 2 constants here. One that is way smaller, right? Yeah, and let's make those sparks stretch a bit more. Give them more speed. Let's go speed. Oh, that's way too big, my friend. Let's go 0.8. 0.08, 0.09. We're getting some nice sweet spots. Let's go 1. Okay, 2 is too much. 1.5, still too much. 4, 3, 2. Okay, 1, maybe 0.9. Okay, 9.5 I think is the good spot. Length scale. What does this do? Shit, this is in the minus now because doing some weird stuff. The long, oh my god, let's not do that. Okay, 1.5 maybe. Like it. Camera, yeah, that one goes with the speed of the movement. Just wonder how it would look like now if I put it. Yeah, it's a bit crazy, this thing. Okay, wait. Oh my god. Nitrous effect. Oh shit. I love it though. Kind of cool. Ooh, that's some cool stuff. But yeah, you can't just count on the camera unless you have a game that counts on the camera, I guess. Then you would use that effect for something else. But I'm really excited to know, where do you use those things? Or when? In which cases, like where would you need a camera scale? That would be very interesting. Well, I'm getting really hungry. I'll pause this. I'll have a break, short break, make some food and eat, and then see you later. All right, we're back. Jack is back. Let's go. So where did we stop? Let's see. So we're playing now with the size over lifetime, and so we will go there. Indeed. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's a whole different effect. Crazy. Okay, let's play with that. But first, let's see what those curves do. This is like stable size. No different values. This is where it starts from 0. And when the effect ends, it ends with 1. And this is where it starts with 1. So the actual 100% size. I wonder if we could overshoot. Like, can we make this ping pong? No, I don't want to play with that. Ah yeah, here we go. So if we make it bigger, it is doable to overshoot. Okay, I'm gonna click here again. And so we want something similar to this. So if we add a value here, where it, yeah, a bit of an overshoot wouldn't hurt. Like in the beginning. Let me overshoot, damn it. Okay, give me 2, so we just have enough value. Oh, we make it start with 1. Exactly. It is already at... Oh, okay, so... Ah, it's kind of cool. Can I zoom out, zoom in? What's the deal here? Can do that. But can I zoom? Yeah, almost. Yeah, well, but what happened if now I take inch? Okay, but why is it stuck to the value of 1, 3? Is this still? Okay, so the 1 meaning like the percentage, basically, like 100% to what I'm getting here. So this has to be on 0.5. And this, I don't want it to overshoot to 2. That's not my goal. I want it to overshoot just a little bit. And then it keeps its size, such. So just a slight overshoot. And then it goes away. I can see that you can't see part of the screen. Like, okay, then let's see. Does this look good? Is it shrinking enough? I feel like it could shrink earlier. Why are they bouncing so much at the end? I think it has something to do with this value here. Let's see. Just gonna zoom in a bit more. Let's put this thing on 0. Yeah, the less we have that on, the less jittery it gets. 0.5. Yeah, it's super crazy. Let's give it on 0. I don't like it. Okay. Now let's play with the size again. Let's see. We can even separate the axes here, it says. Means we can play a bit more with it. I'm gonna follow the tutorial, see what types of tricks is still there to follow or to learn from.
And then it will slowly shrink towards 0. And it gives a nice effect too. If you want, you can leave it on.
Oh well, basically they just went with a very simple value of a curve. We're doing a bit more here, just to explore what the thing can do. What happens if it goes way up? Oh my god, it's cool. Yeah, I like that.
Because the way they are now, they all have the same color in the beginning, so you can copy and paste these gradients. Like now we can open the second gradient.
Okay.
And let's say that in the beginning it can be a bit more yellow, and in the end it can be a bit.
Okay, so what they're talking about is that in color over lifetime, you could manipulate between 2 gradient, and what you could do is you can copy and paste that value, and then manipulate this value here to make it more red, for example, at the end. Well, red, not pink, yeah. And we can make those fade faster and at the end. And that creates more variety in comparison to the first one, where they fade slower. We don't need that, thank you. They fade way slower. And earlier, maybe? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We could even have this one emit a different color just to follow it. Maybe blue. Of course, it won't work with because it's basically multiplying its color as we set it up to do in the shader. I wonder if I take the intensity down. It doesn't matter really. Yeah, this is nice. I really like it. Kind of proud of it. What I would... No, I kind of like how far they're going, honestly. I don't like how thick they are. Maybe that's something I could play with the volume settings, the post-processing volume thing we made. And that is maybe decreased it. Although they are really chunky anyway. Maybe there is something to do about that. Let's see. We're gonna keep watching now. I just want to move on to a different effect, so I learn more about more settings, and as we keep going.
More random. 2 colors always add more remember for this exercise and for a lot of... Now, just so you know, the pre-warm if it's off, it means that when it's on, until when pre-warm is on, it acts like if part position was already working, like if the particles are already loaded. Sometimes it can, but we don't want to use it in this case, so let's turn.
Now I have my mic on. Yeah, so I think when it has its value like this. So to recover what's been said, without mic, I guess, is I was trying to fix that weird effect that was happening as the dampen value got closer to the bounce value. It started making this weird, like ones, I would say, or like very thin disappear. Before they disappear, there's like very thin particle that are shaping. And I don't like it. I think it has something to do with them being close to each other. So if I take the bounce value higher, it would definitely lose that effect, right? And so if I say bounce it 1 and dampen it 0.5, here we go. We get that effect even more now. The closer it gets, it definitely does make that effect. Let's see, 0.2 and 0.3. Now it's doing it less, but it's still there. Let's do it up to 4. Let's disable that effect. Is this what causes it? Wow. They just lay there. They just lay there like that. Why? Why are they making this effect? And if the dampen is 0, they keep going. Interesting. Wait, when are they fading? Why are they not fading at all? Because is it because they're still there? They're not disappearing? It's very interesting indeed. Okay, and now if I would say that value, collision, let's give it a 1. Okay, I think this might have caused it now, honestly. This is way too much. Okay, it's weird. Well, what is the size over time doing? It is doing weird stuff, isn't it? Okay, there's something super weird that is happening with the size over time. the way I understand it, size over time should go 0, but it's making those needles, and I really don't like it. Okay, let's see how we can fix this. Let's see, 3D, okay. Let's Control Z, we get the values we had. This is still not the values we had. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what we had before. Okay, and now we will play with this. Okay, first disable it, and we still see the needle happening, the needle effect. But what is causing? Why is it spinning this way? Why is it doing this? 0. Okay. 1. 0.2. Yeah, they're definitely doing something. It is when it's close, the collision when it's close to the dampen, when it's more than the bounce, I guess is the problem. Yeah, but it's still there. Is it when it's close to it in value? So if this was to be 4 and this was to be 8, 1, we get less of that effect. Yeah, I guess we fixed the size, and here we're still getting this, but at least they're moving that way. Like, that's fine for me if they move that way. Okay, I don't like how red they get in some of the cases, so we're just gonna make it orange. It's fine too. Okay, amazing. We got part of it. That's nice. We understand a little bit of it a bit more now, which is always good, of course. And I will, like, I take a bite. Give me a second. Let's take a bite. Mute the mic, and it will be a practice now to unmute it again. Okay, we are back. We're live. Okay, this was it, I think, for the spark.
Alright, so now, one last thing, if we try to move these around, the sparks will always follow along, as you can see, and that's not how the sparks work. It's only happening because we are saying that our simulation space instead of, and now it's removed this, and we start to leave sparks behind, and now it's removed this.
Okay, so there's something very interesting that you could do, and that is when you... Okay, maybe I will fail now. Let's see. When you put this to... Not this one. Not this one. This one. When you put simulation space to world, it should emit as it goes. I would imagine this happening if you would have like a moving object and you parent this to it. It would just create those effects. Say, for example, you have a character. That character is letting this out from itself. Then you would have that. Or you would have a spinning effect. That is super cool though. Wee, wee, wee. I love this. I love this simulation world thing. It's really nice. Simulation space. It's so cool because finally the art connects to the logic and then you could see it working. I love those things. Engines that offer things like that, it's just amazing. I really love that. Cool. Let's keep learning. Let's save the scene. Take this a bit darker. Maybe make it redder.
Great, then. Let's just save the changes we made to our prefab before we lose all the things. Don't forget to your prefab and your scene control.
Okay, so that's something I didn't know that actually was happening. Is that we made this into a prefab. Let's see. Shaders. Well, one file is missing is prefabs. Prefabs. And now we take this thing, we put it in here. And if we go here, we go inside of it, be able to work on those things. But I don't like how it loses all colors. That's not cool. I bet there's a setting to change that. Anyway, we're back here.
And it's always a good. Alright, now you can choose spice up and you can do it by simply duplicating this part. If you look into our reference, we are going to recreate this beam of light, so you can see more or less. I'm not going to make it white blue, for example, but if you want to try, it's completely only the most.
So, what we will be creating now is if you would look at people wielding iron, and you will see this blue light that is coming, creating those sparks. We would be creating that beam, like right here. Actually, you can't see it. Just give me a minute. Like right here, like you have this. Oh my god, I don't want to go there. Yeah, this blue light, this blue beam, basically with some steam. We're probably not gonna go that deep with the steam, but we will have that blue beam in the middle of the sparks that we have. What will be interesting now is to create something similar without watching the tutorial. And that is to make it emit from a different shape, like maybe a sphere. Okay, that's cool. I like it. Although it's all going from one point. I don't like that. Hemisphere. Yeah, that's much better. We will make it on only one. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Although it's really emitting from everywhere in that hemisphere, which is in the name, right? This is better a bit. Let's make the angle wider. Much wider angle, right? Yeah, this is better. The radius. Oh, this changes the whole effect. So we'll have it like that. We will have radius thickness. What does that do? I don't know yet. Random blue ping pong. Okay, let's keep it on that random. From base, yes, okay. And yeah, can I make it more explosive? Duration, start lifetime, start speed. I guess it's here between 10 and 20. Yeah, that makes it way more explosive. But it also makes it way, yeah, it takes it way up. Okay. I wonder if there's a way where I could just make them faster. And how would that be? If I scale it down, what would happen? Oh my god, that's horrible. Okay, we're just gonna keep it to its scale. We're not gonna play with it too much, at least. There are different settings for speed. Start speed, we played with that. Start rotation, we're not gonna play with that. Gravity source and gravity modifier. If we make the 2, that makes it faster somehow. I think that that reflects a more realistic version of this. All right, so will be interesting now to create a beam on the point of the emission, 0.5. Maybe something in between could make it more realistic. What could also make it more interesting is more emission, which is more realistic, 100 to 200. Of course, this is way more expensive on the CPU or on the GPU. Yeah. And if I scale it down, does it create those cooler? Yeah, I like that. Let's make it back to 1. I think our main issue was the scale. 0.5, maybe 0.7. That's not flying. I want it to fly like 0.3. But it's very subjective. Like we played with the scale now. It's still very subjective. I think, yeah, I think we were good. It's just that it was, yeah, there's something that is not allowing me to get those thin lines, and I don't like it. How do I get those thin lines? Do I make the size 3D separate axis? Actually, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Break. Okay, we're back. Let's see. Where did we left off? Okay, we will create the beam. I'll go back to here and continue watching.
Important changes we need to make is the start lifetime.
Okay, so we duplicate that effect. We call it beam. Yeah, let's keep going.
It is going to be much shorter than spark because it's something between 0.2 and 0.5.
Well, we established very quickly that the beam effect should be shorter. So basically, the start lifetime will be way shorter because it will die quicker. It will loop, of course. So in the tutorial, they say between 0.2 and 0.3. And now we will know more about that. Turn it back to white. Go here and make it blue. Yes. And that's it for now. Let's see how this will transpire. I'm just gonna put it somewhere different and play both of them. Wait, why is the... It's so weird though. I really don't like that it's changing this. Well, maybe I make a variant out of that, right? Create a variant. And now I can turn that back to orange. Yeah, gonna take the variant. Okay, wait. Edit shader, selection, create variant for... Well, but that's not the variant, is it? Okay, it is. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Good. Then we will just make it slightly blue. Take the normal blue. And we will disable the color over a lifetime. Exactly. And now we will see how we're gonna shape this into a beam.
And we don't want the beam to move, right? Let's make it around 0.5 and...
Interesting. So what we will do is the beam Although I like how it is right now. Wait, maybe I could make a beam effect out of this. If I make a sphere, yeah, and then let's see, that will be super expensive, but let's see. Yes, 100, 200. Oof. Yeah, it will be super expensive. And I will make start lifetime even shorter. 0, 2. Yeah, maybe 34. 1 and 0.8. Woo! No, 0.08. There you go. This one will be 0.1. I really like it. That's really cool. But yeah, wait, let's make it a bit bigger than that. Start speed, size, yeah, let's make it bigger. 4. Oh my god, yes. 5, 6, 7. Oof, that's a bit too big. Yeah, let's keep it 4 and take this one to 2. Okay. And now we go back to the sphere. Radius. Oh my god, we see the effects now. Oh yes. Wow, this is super cool though. I mean, maybe more to the left though. Let's see. That's just through my understanding of the last chapter we're doing this from. And of course we will learn new techniques. But just understanding what we did with the sparks allows us to reverse engineer this thing here. I really like it. I like it more than I have to. More than I should. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, I really like how it goes like that. It's so nice. Okay, I'll admire my work more later. I'll duplicate this one. Call it beam follow. Then we can compare it. Weird follow. All right. And now we'll do the same thing where we zero the rotation. Let's keep the position like it is. What we will do is definitely give it a different color. So we will make a variant out of that. And now we will select material. Good, different material. We will make it bluish somewhere here. We will disable the color over time. And what we will also do is size over time. Let's see, we will for sure change the start speed because it's not gonna live as long. That start, oh wait, this is what comes out when it melts, right? When the metal melts. Cool. I mean, definitely more emissions, right? But that's very similar to the effect when metal melts. Awesome. So many things to do, right? Let's just focus, which is very hard. So we turn back that value. Here we have start lifetime, which will be much lower. Why don't I have anything left now? Wait a second, something happened. Nah, here it is. It's there. It's still there. What we will do is turn back this to white. Turn this back to white, not turn back this to white. Okay, and now we will continue watching the tutorial, learn more about things, but I remember we changed the size as well. 0.5 and 0.7 art size. So that each particle will be bigger. I will continue. We'll put the gravity to 0. We'll turn it back to local. We want it to stay even though we are moving. I forgot to do that with the other one that we made. Let's just do it and see how it will react. Where is it? Does it not work? Ah, here it is. It's amazing. Okay, I'll keep the gravity. F it, because gravity exists. And we'll make it local. So when we move this, I love that. I love it so much. So cool. Good. Then let's disable it. Continue back here. And we will move it again. Use both of them. Okay, and now we continue. Okay, emission, we'll turn them back to 5. Shape. Wait, so there's something done with the shape, I missed it. Okay, so they turn off shape. Okay, this is starting to look really weird now. Let's see. Yeah, like I did, I disabled color over lifetime, size over lifetime as well. Okay, let's see. Also, collision is disabled. Makes sense. I think it takes more data. If this effect is not colliding, why have it here, right? Okay, so back. Let's keep going.
circle billboard to board.
We will change it back to billboard. That's something we've done here in the renderer. And now we see just an effect that is passing by. And I think we will even... We disabled the shape. Why does it still have shape? Weird. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what happens.
Always going to be a perfect square, unless we send it in 3D style. But we will see that in a moment.
Okay, like
Now, if you
I thought something with the shape is not working. Okay, and now if I disable it, it still does an effect of some sort. Well, we wanted it to stay, and it's not staying. Let's see what the problem is. Well, we have start speed. Speed, we don't need any speed. That's why. Okay, let's see now.
here we go, we have this blinking point of light.
I think the size over lifetime is still working because it's disappearing, and I don't like why this is happening. I don't get it. What else is there to change? Let's try this to 10. Yeah, I think we had just two less of emissions. And I think it's because my screen has... Maybe. Let's see. I'm not gonna jump into conclusions, at least not now. Mic is on. Good. Yeah. Let's see what else he does.
You can do a few things like add color to this, for example. And we only need to lifetime and we still have the same grains that we, because we duplicate. Like I said, if you want to try other colors, that's fine. Now, let's turn on the size of a lifetime.
Okay, so there's a trick with the color over lifetime. Of course, it gives it a color. But those colors we will not go with because as the reference showed us before, it's more bluish color. So we will go between those two colors. And I will go with 10 emissions, but I don't like how it's flickering, damn it. Wait, let's make the size way bigger. So the size is between, okay, let's go 1 and 2. Yeah, it's a bit more like it. I hate how flashy this is. So let's turn it back to 5. Okay, maybe 3 to avoid any problems with the stream. But I can't really avoid it. Like I need a straight stream of light. What I don't like is that it's going back to 0. It's like this, it's scaling a bit or it's fading a bit. And that fade is definitely coming from the color over lifetime. And we need that to go back to 50% maybe. So it allows for the other values to jump in from the, and let's see without it, we have this blink, blink, blink. And now we have this effect that is showing like in such fashion, we'll less saturate all those colors. Now it's not visible anymore. Okay. Let's take the other one to make it less saturated. And now we have it. We have to keep one of them blue and not purple. At least one of them. Let's keep this one purple. And let's go here and make this one blue. There we go. I really don't like how it's gone for some reason. Like, come on now. Okay, the size is way too big. We will make it much less. 0.5 maybe mix between 0.5 and 2. 2 is still too big, so we will go with 1.5. Okay, here we go. Emissions need to go up a notch, maybe 7. I think the more emission we have, the more it looks like wielding effect. Like a wielding effect. I think we could still change the texture, which will make it look more like the effect we see when wielding happens. We'll continue now and see what happens. Size over time.
And the shape of it comes from this model.
Let's see.
Swivel a little bit. And you can see this part. And now with the right click now, we can add a key around here. Let's move it down and add another key up.
So what we will do now with the, what we will do now with the size over time is that we will play with the values a bit. So we will have it go up and down a lot. And let's take that one down to 1. So it will go to almost 2 and then go back. Then it will go to 2 and then we'll go down and then we'll go up for one more time. And then I would say put it down. Let's see. Yeah, that's much more like a wielding effect to me. We will need to put this back to 7, maybe even 5. And now we have to play with the size, the maximum size that we allowed. That one will have to be 1 now. Even less, 0.7. Because we're really playing with the size right now. Maybe 0.8 or 9. Because now like it's really going crazy. And maybe we delete that here. Make it more stable. Yeah, because it's changing size a lot. Maybe instead of going to 0, we just put it here. Although 0 is great. Make more. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. I like that. I like that. And if we put this even more down. Yeah, okay, that's nice. We will go with the emission up to 7. Yeah, here you go. That looks like it. Although it's going way too fast. Yeah. I don't like that it goes way too small at one point. So we will put it up again. And we will play with the size and make it 0.7 up to 1.5. Too big. It's really too big. 2, 1, 1. We make the X factor up to, not up to 10, but here up to 1. And now we put the size. Now we can play with the size. Start size. Let's go 1.5. Maybe even 2. Yeah, yeah, I like it. Cool, let's keep going.
And we can keep going on until we have something very similar to this. That's what will be. Alright, so now to see the sparks and the beam in action at the same time, you can select both. Yeah, okay. Let's just move the sparks a little bit. They seem like they are coming from behind us. We go.
So, we will move it away from it a bit. Whoop, move that. Maybe move this because we want to compare the two effects. Okay, now we want to see if we could use a different texture. Here, we go to our shader and then we go here. And now we will see if we could find some stuff. I think I remember I made one before. I made one texture and I want to replace it now. And see if it would make an effect. Maybe more stylized, if you may. Or even... Well, what's happening in here? Let's see. Here we are. I'm trying to find the file. But... yeah, wait a second. Okay, it's gonna take a bit of time. Just checking where the file is. Why it's not working. Sometimes I move files around and then I can't find them. Let's see. My drive. Okay. Let's see. It's weird. Huh. Where is it? That sucks. Come on now. Here we are. Okay. I clicked the wrong file. Okay. Let's take that one and we will select it in the browser. Come on, where is it? So let's trust our organizing system or whatever. Organization system. Texture. Okay. And here I'll put this. Okay, we have the flare. I made it a bit different than things I've done in the past. Let's see if it would work. Oh, I kind of like. There's a lot of beam going on. We put that beam down and up. Yeah, okay. I can see the weakness in it. Yeah, it's definitely making an effect, but it's not doing what I wanted it to do. Okay. Well, I was trying to look for something stylized. But yeah, if it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. That's fine. Default. This one looks better. Okay, we have this versus the very expensive effect. This one. We'll disable this. Although together they really do a nice mix. Here they are. Maybe not together. Let's see. Maybe disable this one. Yes, I like both. I really do. Okay, well that's not an issue. We'll just make this less intense. See? Yeah, okay. We have to move on to keep learning. It's nice to play around. Coffee would be nice now. I'm getting really tired. Anyway, let's keep moving.
The beam may seem a little bit small, but we are going to apply the changes to the prefab. So now
Do we will save?
just to show you how many things we can do with only one material. Let's call this one array. For this one, we are going to make the start lifetime last just a little bit longer between 0.3 and...
Okay, I really need a coffee. I'll be back. Okay. This time back on time. Cool. Alright. Gonna continue where we left off. And I think I was wondering about... don't think I was wondering about something. I was just watching the video and wondering about what will happen next. So, let's learn.
Then we are going to use the 3D start class, like I said before. It will allow us to control how much the particle is stretched. And the Z can be left at 1 or 0. It's just matter since we use the quad and it's 2D. Now if we stretch in the X and make it shorter in the Y, something like 2.5 and 0.1, we get this thin line.
Cool, so basically we're doing like a lens flare type of effect, I guess. What I will do is I will calm this down a bit. It's a bit going all over the place. I don't like that. Let's just chill. Like, don't go too overboard. Just keep it chill. I think it's the inconsistency of like where this is and where this is. 073, 0. Yeah, that should be fine. I will also increase the minimum size here to 0.9 or maybe up to 1. Let's see. Maybe take it more to the left so it covers the starting point. Yeah, that should work. Let's make it here more. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna copy and paste that one. We will call this beam lens flare. Cool. Now we will play with the size of that. So we will go with the 3D size. We will make this one into a... I think X doesn't affect it as much, right? It does. Here you go. We'll make it thinner. Yes, like that. We'll make it thinner like this. Okay. Maybe way thinner. Okay. One of them will for sure not affect it as much. This takes it wider, makes it wider, right? This should be fine like that. And less, like 0.14. And wider. Definitely wider. Yes. Okay. And now we will take that one, lens flare in the y-axis. Okay, let's not jump. Not jump our horses or whatever they say in America. Jump off our horses, I guess. Let's continue.
Random between with values between and minus twice and counterclockwise, so we can have more randomness. We get this line being rotated anywhere, totally random.
Cool. So what we can do, we can add rotation to this. And the way I understand what they just did. Okay, let's just keep this to constant. And we will... What's happening? Actually, it looked... Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, it looked better with 2. And I think if we put it down to a value of different things together, we'll make it more interesting. 0.7. And this one will be 7. Yeah. Okay. Does this make sense? Or let's keep it to 1. Nope. Let's keep everything to 1. Okay, that's not working. And now we will add the rotation. So 3D start rotation or the start rotation, and we will run it. We will make the value between 2 constants. So it will go from 360 to minus 360. Now we have this effect. It's cool. Do I like that it's so big? Doubt. Let's take the size, the general size, which is where is it? Is it here? Here? Ah, that's what we changed, right? So what's happening is it's going between, what is the Y again? I really like it. Yeah, this is cool. But the further away, the bigger it gets. I wonder if they fix it in the course. Let's just keep it consistent and give it values between those values, so it doesn't really go overboard. Yeah, that's super cool. I really like this. Okay. The next break is at 44 minutes, but my back already feels bad. Maybe let's just work. Okay.
And by the way, it will add a sense of flipping the part.
Okay, so flip rotation is something we will learn about now. We have told it to go between a value of 360 and minus 360. That's why it's going all over the place. What is a flip rotation? Let's read about it a bit. It causes some particles to spin in the opposite direction, set between 0 and 1, where a higher value causes more to flip. Okay, let's do a 1. A 2. I'm not really sure what it's doing, but I like it. Hope it is doing something, because if I like it and it doesn't do much, it'll be problematic. Let's keep going.
Now let's also add some randomness to the 3D start size by making random between 0.25 and 0.1 in the y-axis, and 2.5 and 1 in the x. Alright, so now we are starting to see where this is going, and we just need to reach around 50, more or less, and we get this nice shiny ray.
Oh, damn. So, that's a cool thing. So, if we increase the emission up to, oh my god, it's gonna be crazy now. 20. Look what happens. This is so nice. And I think what I will do is that I will probably give it the same color of the orange, but what? It's going way too big, way too big. Let's fix this. Oh, I love that. This thing. So thin and so nice. Wait, 2? Oh, yeah. Wait, 5? Yeah, 7 maybe. Like alone this thing without the sparkle. Fuck the sparkle. Look at this. Oh, I love this. This is amazing. Wow. And this is, you could do all of this with one texture. Amazing. Yeah, we'll enable the sparkle again just to continue the effect. I still think it's going way over it's supposed to. Like, this is good now. Okay, let's keep going.
About color. As it is, or we can use only one gradient. And if we do, put another one in the beginning, but with the alpha, and then it fades out.
So what they do now is that they play with the color over lifetime and they make it fade in and fade out. But okay, let's just test it. Let's not judge yet. Go with 7 and let's go with the color over lifetime. Let's do it, baby. So here it is. I don't like our colors. They're not giving us what we want. So we will make a new variant of it. And all what we want is that it goes to 0. It starts from 0. It goes to 0. And so it starts from 0 to 100 to 0 again. Okay, it's good. We know now. We're going to copy that. We paste it again. We don't need really to have so many different things at once, but a variety and randomness is always good for visual effects. And maybe I'll be controversial. It's not too controversial. Yeah, make it lighter. Definitely makes cooler effect. And let's see, it's fading in and fading out at the same time. And now I could see it being a beam effect. Before it was just like, as if like there were two entities fighting, and then, you know, you see that in animes a lot where like you have just like attacks from the far, right? You have those effects, but now it looks more like a beam effect. But it's going way faster than the sparkles are going. Maybe we play with the size again. Up to 9. Up to 5. Play with the size again. Up to 20 and up to 30. Okay, that is what is making it look thinner. So the less of a value we give, the smaller it gets. Now let's go with 3 and 5. Now we have it's still very big. So let's go with 3 and 4. Yeah, that's more like a beam here. Lovely. What kind of color do we have here? Oh, so we did turn it to orange, eh? I mean, it is the same material. Or is it not? It is the same material. It's because of the green here we put. Let's turn that. Fuck it. Let's give it a different color. Make it blue. And we take those out. And now we do the same thing here. We take the orange out. We make this one purple. Yeah. Maybe lighter blue, like this. Okay. We have something going on. It's too blue, so what we will do is we will make it lighter, a bit lighter. And this will have less saturation, like that. Oh my god. It's a lot of work, this thing. Yeah, okay, we will just change the middle color. Fuck it. Come on. Yes. Here we go. Yeah. Let's see, what else can we do? Can I make the start lifetime a bit longer? So awesome. Yeah, let's make this 5, 2, 2. Oh, so magical right now. Yeah, okay, something like 0.3. Yeah, but it's going super, I don't know, it's too magic-y. Or make what is it called? The other way to describe it. Angelic. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going.
Now let's make both of the keys white because we want to use it, and we want to use the white keys. The first one is going to be for the light orange with lower, and the other one is a darker orange, but we are going to leave it almost white. You can say that's up, you know.
Gonna skip a bit.
I believe it's looking quite by only using one texture and one mix.
Okay, I think that's. I don't like how thin my. I mean, wait. 3. Okay, I think the problem is here. 5 and make that into a 7. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, wait. 5. And now if I put this to a higher value, 5. Yeah. Now it's looking like a beam. Oh yeah. And I can even increase the emission to 20. Then we will have this crazy thing going on. 15, 13, maybe 12, maybe a constant between two values, like 7, even 5, and okay, let's see. Yeah, now that it's creating a whole different. It's so funny how different it gets by just one value, but it's so nice. I really like it. I feel like it's too slow, so what we will do is we will make it shorter, maybe a bit longer than that. Ooh, look at this. Look at this thing. Oh my god, this is amazing. I mean, it's a total different effect, but it's amazing. Yeah, this is lovely. Yeah, Canon does the job, right? There you go. Oh, what we could do, we can enable this one too. Then we have the full effect. Yeah, this is cool. It's amazing. Yeah, I really like this. Cool, we got it. I would love to make those sparkles a bit bigger than that too. They get so big. So weird. They get really huge so fast. Yeah, this should do the job. And I would maybe make those bigger. Yeah, here you go. Lovely. Cool, I'll save it. It's nice. Oh, well, how to save it is we go here. No, right? Or here? No, override. Yeah, apply all. Yeah, that's how you do it. Super cool. Yeah, we got it. Let's make it more. I mean, let's leave it for now. Gotta learn other stuff too. It's the perfectionism in me. Can't leave it. I really like it. But I would rather it be this way. Oh, wait. 0, 0, 0. Yeah. Okay. And now we will just have a side profile view of this. And we will put it here, a bit lower, or to the left. Here we are. And now we have a full effect. Super cool. I love it. Cool. Amazing. Let's go to the next one. Let's save everything. Keep going then. What we could do still is just to have a different effect from what we had now. Put it out. Let's call it Special Beam. Let's rename it. Rename. Special Angelic Beam. Let's see. And now we put it like here. We make this one 3. Oh, it's really nice. You could just stare at it for a long time. I wonder what else we could do with it. What happens if I make the emission up to 20? Yeah, here we go. It's moving faster. Yeah, it's like if you would animate this, slowly animate it, and then slowly animate it to 0, will make a whole different effect. It's cool too. Like it starts like this, right? And then it goes up and up and up. It's like imagine that being used in a user interface, right? So cool. So cool. Gonna change the color too. So nice. It's also cool how it's moving. So passionate about effects. This is cool too. By just changing the effect here, we've done something cool. Effects keep getting cooler, man. Amazing. Cool. We will move on. We will save everything. Make this into a prefab. Where's my prefab? Where are my prefabs? Well, let's just keep the thing consistent. Cool when it's not consistent. Special. Here we go. Oh, that's amazing. So cool. Well, we'll keep going and learn more.
And by the way, we don't actually do all the parts. They are working together. But first, let's just save the changes to the prefab. And then if we enter in the prefab, we can actually parent the sparks and the shiny to the beam just by dragging them. And now we can easily watch them work together only by selecting the beam.
Interesting. It seems that in the hierarchy, if you parent things, it should change stuff. So let's go into the prefab. Let's take all those, parent them, and then we have a different, not a different effect, but you could view it easier at least. That's the point, I guess. Yeah. Because sometimes, I mean, in the version they're in, I guess. But this is amazing. I love it. I mean, I think the volume settings are a bit too high here. But yeah. I digress. Let's see. I kind of like the lights, but the intensity of the lights are not so cool. But there's this general light. Spotlight, directional light. Hey, this one too. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we can see the effects better. Let's go to the volume. Well, first we wanted this to be a prefab, but something stopped me from doing that. And here we are. Boom. Now we could use it. Say, you want to use it here? Boom. It's done. Use it here? Boom. Yeah, I don't like the distance. Not cool. So what we will do is we will fix it by zeroing everything, and then also the beam has to be right. Okay, let's see. Let's save it. Let's see what will happen. Yes. Okay, so what we will do now is spawn this. Good. Spawn this. Good. Yeah, there you go. Much better. Yeah. Okay, good. Make it more placeable. If you would put the pivot point there, I think it made sense. It doesn't have to make sense. Okay, we'll keep going. Learn more stuff.
Instead of writing. Alright, so one last thing that I want to show you is in the emission model. Right over time, you could use the big difference is that now it only emits if the particle system is moving. And it emits particles according to this is moving. This can be really useful if we are creating a projectile or something that's moving, like a vehicle, an aircraft, etc.
Okay, a new thing that we learn is if you put here that it should emit over ring buffer, calling mode, stop action, auto random seed. Wait, let's just review it a little bit. Rate over time is here. Okay, and here, what do we have here? Curve. Okay, I just need to review it real quick.
If we are creating a movie that is rate over time, we could use the big difference is that now it's
Okay, so it's the difference here is between this and that. This value here, rate over time and rate over distance. So if we say the 70 to 50 is 0, but this one is 100, imagine you moving an object. So now I will also change the setting here for these as well. So between 100 and 0 and 200, so it will be 200. Okay, and this one too, between, so 7. Okay, so we're changing the whole mechanism from rate over time to rate over distance. 8. Now we said 12. Okay, and if we move it now, it will spark. So imagine having a cube, right? So I'll just add a cube here to resemble this. Where is it? 3D objects, and we have a cube. Yeah, just keep it a cube now. I'm not gonna save the changes. What we will do is have this view, and now move this. Okay, cube should be up here somewhere, and I'll put it here. Now, a bit more up, a bit more right, and we will move it again. Yeah, okay. What we will do is also more right, more up, and we will try it again. Yeah. So imagine this cube is moving on, and as it moves, it creates sparks, right? Forgot about that axis. This is just to demonstrate, basically. Okay. So, we'll disable this, and now I'll also disable this so we're not distracted. I'll move it. And as it moves, right, it should create sparks because it's like having, how to say it, a type of, oh, I forgot the word in English. You know what I mean? Like when you move a heavy object in a game, sometimes it creates sparks like that. There you go. This looks so awesome though. It's like imagining, okay, the cube is a bit too much over the beam. Doesn't make sense. Making unrealistic. Oh my God. That's so cool though. Yeah. That's definitely the thing that happens when a truck drops something on the concrete or on the street and it moves with it. Oh my God, we created this. That's so awesome. Equip it like this. Okay, I'm really having fun with this thing. Okay, now we'll move it. So amazing. I can't have enough of this. It's so cool. I don't know. Like, it's simple, right? This is what goes into game development, y'all. It's a lot of work, but when it works, it's amazing. And then, you know, you do... That's like 0.01% of triple A games that get released and then just people shit on it. This is a lot of work, and it's amazing. Anyway, I feel like the cube could use a bit more. There you go. I love it. Cool. Amazing. Let's keep that. Make it its own prefab. Let's make a prefab variant. How to do that actually? apply, revert. Okay. What will happen if I... How to do that? Kind of like what we have. So I'll put one of those here and put it up like that. And then I will take that one, rename it demo, and I'll take that one, put it in the prefabs. That's how you do it. Demo. Okay, good. Then let's put the demo just to see if it works. Here it is. Amazing. Cool. I love this. I can't have enough of it. Amazing. Okay, and we will put the beam. So not the beam. We will enable this one too. We'll take that one a bit more up, like here. Wow, so many things you could do with visual effects. Amazing stuff. Cool beans. Let's have a break. I need to go to the bathroom. And we'll continue from here. Should I? Actually, it's a better way to say that I'm on a break. Let's do it. Scene OBS. I'm just using OBS right now. Add existing. We're right back. And then we put it like here. So no one sees the camera. And I mute my mic. See you then. Okay. So just want to try something. Yeah, amazing. Good, good, good. This works. This works very nicely. Because I really don't want to change my template. Which one is left? Yeah, this one is left. Good. I really don't want to change my template here. I like that I could just press here and then it goes into break. That's great because I could show some graphics. And I don't need to do a lot of maintenance. For now, it's great. Okay, so we stopped as we were discovering, I think, this system here. What we made is amazing. Cool. I bet there's different ways to do it as well, like where you could just enable and disable it, which is fair enough as well. Okay, I'll continue.
If the particle system is moving, each particle according to the speed at which if we are creating like a vehicle.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it for this chapter. We're gonna keep going.
Now, just to show you a quick way of transforming this like something really fast, hit a piece of metal, for example, we can duplicate our spark loop, name it spark, and let's create a prefab.
Okay, so what we will do now is to change the effect. Oh, we're not really changing it. Put this on. What we will do is we will make a hit effect. So basically, it would look like something has hit something, and it emits the sparks. So it's gonna make the yes, and we will make a variant. Yes. Good. That's what variants are for anyway. We will disable all of those. One, make it in the middle. Is the Y? Yeah. So Y is up. So it's yup. Okay. I think Blender, it's up. So Z is up. Okay, doesn't matter. We have that. We have this. How am I feeling? I feel good. Forgot something. What did I forget? Feel like I forgot something. Yeah. We will watch the video.
By dragging and dropping to the spark folder and say it's an original prefab. Now we want the opposite of what we are doing. In particle system, we don't want this to loop, right? That's only going to play one time. And we also don't want wait over time. And now nothing emits from the particle system because we are going to.
Okay, so we need to be. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that break. We are going to disable loop because it's gonna emit once, and that's it. Okay, and now we will also. What else is there?
So in the beam, we can say we want one burst with one particle. By clicking in this first time, here we can also choose the time at.
Interesting. So now we will go into emission, and more into emission. There's the user interface here that we will play with now. Okay, I will just watch the tutorial now and let you know what we're learning.
The particle, the interval, and even the probability of emitting that. But as it is now we have one.
So the time, I hope that, yeah. When the burst will trigger. So you could say by the second, by the 3rd second, by the 4th second, and this thing will happen, right? This is important because if you have multiple effects as such and you want to show one after the other, this makes a lot of sense, right? And now the count. The count is the number of particles to emit. So sometimes you might want to add more to this, right? You want to add layers. So you say at the beginning, I want 2. Then you're basically animating it, right? The 3rd second, I wanted to emit 200 particles. And then by the 4th seconds, I wanted to emit 1 particle. This is how it works. Let's see it in practice because I need some time to wrap my head around this thing. So the sparks. Let's go into emission, like we said. 1, okay? And now we say, by time of 0, I want you to emit 3 particles. And the cycle, I guess that's how many times it loops. How many times to emit the burst? Use the drop down to repeat infinitely. Here, infinite. Okay, let's do 2 cycles. And now, by the 3rd second, I want you to give me 200 of these with infinite count. And then we will add by the 5th second, I want you to emit 2. And let's see how that plays. Restart. Okay, so what I think is playing with this right now is that. Let's play it again. 3. Okay, what is happening is it doesn't have enough lifetime, I think. And let's give it more. Wait. Duration. We have only 3 seconds, and we see that it ended. It didn't even do that one. So here we need by the 6th second. Look, it stops. All right. So let's make 20 seconds. And by that, now we could play with the time. And this one will be by the 3rd second, and we will watch it now. 3 particles. It didn't do 2 cycles. And then boom, 200. Again. And by the 6th second, it should do 2 only. Okay, that is not working. 3 particles, and now 200. And then by the 6th second, somehow, it doesn't follow what we told it to do. Which is weird. 3 counts. Let's do this infinite. Let's see what happens. And here the count will be 200. Let's play it. Should emit 3. Look, that's the problem. Okay, stop. We will make the cycles again. Count, and count. And now we will play it. 3, 200, and 2. Perfect. Good. So the cycles definitely affected. Now we'll just Control Z everything. I think we have a really good understanding about what the thing is about. We'll return this, back. Okay, good. So back here, emission, we'll add 1. We understand that interval means repeat the burst every second, every example of seconds. Probability, 0 out of 1 chance that the burst will trigger. And we have 1, so it will be triggered 100%. And this interval will be repeat the burst every n seconds. Those are the cycles. And what's happening is that when we put 2, it played in 10th of a second, or even less. Yeah, or something like that. So the 3 particles that got spread, they got spread twice, and then they disappeared. That explains why. The probability is how likely that this emission will happen. And we say 1. The probability, I think, could play a very nice role in a gameplay. So say, for example, that you have a chance of when the effect or your attack will be a failure attack, let's say. So you put for the player 20% because of an item they have or an effect they have that their 3rd attack will be a failure attack. So you would have a burst here that will show that. Say, for example, the weapon is to emit poison by the 3rd hit, and it doesn't work, so it emits air. So it's not color, it's not green, it will be just gray air, right? And you have to put the probability here to 0.2, which fits well with your probability of the player. But I bet you would need to communicate that with the logic and the script as well. I don't know how that works entirely, but that's just me trying to understand where this could be useful. Anyway, so let's continue and learn more about how we're going to make this hit effect work.
Beam that only emits one time, fading away. It simply disappears. We only want one gradient in the color of a lifetime, and that gradient goes from full opaque to completely transparent. And we can also delete the last piece, by the way. Alright, cool. Now it fades away. But we still have this wobble going around, and now it is size of one of these curves right here. That looks good, it fades away and it shrinks away. But it's still a bit too bright in my opinion, and you can control that with size color by decreasing. Alright, now we can move around.
Okay, so what we're doing is basically getting rid of a lot of the, a lot of the randomness, because we want this effect to work all the time and we want it to work in a certain way. So a lot of the randomness will be gone, unfortunately. Let's see, this is beam follow, beam lens flare, and beam. Okay, so we will go one by one. We will remove lens flare for now. We will work with the beam. We will play it. We will get rid of the sparkle. What we will do is we will also get rid of this parenting for now. Let's just get... Okay, this is why. We should have had a parent here. Okay, wait a second. Let's get rid of the parenting here. This is doable. It should be doable. Be doable very easily. And now we will save this. Go back. Back. Now we have them separated. So what we will do is we will probably get rid of the start lifetime. Oh, we will keep it the same, but we will get rid of a lot of the randomization that we put here. I'm trying to understand this as I go the best I can. So this size should be a constant, for example. The size over lifetime should be a simple, very simple curve, such as this one, but I will also make it a bit more complex than this. So just like a tad of overshoot, right? So it starts very, very chill, I would say. And then it goes to be bigger. And maybe we should focus on making it disappear. So how does this look like? Okay, that's a lot of randomization still. I think it's a problem of the emission. So what we would do is we would tell it, please at the time 0, emit once, please, and let's see how that works. Yeah, here we go. I think the time, the duration time is too much. Let's make it into a 1 second. This could help us now. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's definitely it. I think we need to play with color a little bit more. We need to eliminate the color at the end, definitely. So what we will see is this. Boom, one time, and gone. I think we need to play, we need less saturation, but I could be mistaken because I think we need to play with the color here a bit more. I'll make a variant of this. And so we can play with the color without affecting other colors. I'll make this into a blue, make it more intense, and now we will play it. Boom. Yeah, okay, that's good. I like how it goes up, it overshoots, and goes back again. Good, that's good enough for now. Let's keep going. We need the lens flare effect, and I think what I will do is, first of all, I'll make it into less than a second. I will make it play at before this happens, so 0.05, and I will make it stop before it. The emission is the problem here, and what we will do is we will zero this down. We will make it play at 0. We will have the count of 5, maybe 7. We will play it. Yeah, that's a lot. That's already a lot of it. 5, play, and it's gone. Okay, 3, play, play. Yeah, that's nice. We will just play it real quick. Yeah, that's definitely nice. But what I will do is I will delay the follow. I will make it play between 0.3 and 0.4. This way, it will play later. So first, I plan to play this effect. But I think it's coming off. It's going off very quickly. Yeah. Okay, so what we will also get rid of is the color over lifetime, because I think we had a way cooler effect. And size over lifetime, I think, could be, let's see, if we put it to 0 and it ends with 0, what will happen? It still has a lot to work with. Let's see, let's try to overshoot it and then comes back again. Yeah, now we have something better. I don't like how it's, let's try this one. Let's try this here. Let's give it a try. Yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's a hit. Color, we will give it a variant. Oh, you know what? Where is it? I think it's this one. Wait a second. Let's play. They're playing together. I really don't appreciate that. Where is it? The follow should start between 0.5. Maybe give it a pause between 0.7. Let's see. But it's playing for a long time. 0.5. What will happen? 0.3. 0.1. Still the same. Okay, 1. Yeah, that makes sense. We need it to be even less. Okay, well, what happens if I play them together? Okay, we need it to be way bigger. So we're talking about 7 till 10. Restart. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, yeah, we will just have to adjust this now. Restart. Okay, we have them together. Restart. Okay, so the size and the follow will have to be a bit smaller. Start size, let's make it 1.5. Restart. Okay, let's put them together. Restart. Okay, that's still big. We will make it much smaller. To 1. Let's see what happens when we play. Okay, I don't like how very slow it is. That's the reason, right? Let's see. What was interval again? Repeat the burst every 0 seconds. Okay. Let's make it play by 0.6. Let's see what happens now. Okay, so there's a quite the delay. Oh, come on now. No, this is not possible anymore. Why? Why is this not visible now anymore? Come on. I didn't even change it. What is this? Huh? Okay, wait. 1. Restart. Okay, and it's starting by 0.5. We need that by 0 exactly. And here we need that by 0.6. That was the reason why they were coming together. Okay. Okay, let's try it the other way around. So we have this at 0.5 and we have this one at 0. And so when we play them together, yeah. What we need though is that they overlap at least a little bit. So 0.2, let's see what happens. Yeah, that's it. Boom, 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 boom. So what I don't like is that it's taking a long time until it's gone, and I don't want that. So that's the lens flare. It goes away very quickly. And this one is... Wait a second, before I change the duration. What am I missing? What am I missing that is making it take so long? Although it starts at 0, what would happen if I make it start at 0.1, right? Start lifetime. The start lifetime is the thing that we need to change here. Okay, 0.5. Let's see. Restart. Here we go. Now we got it. Now we can make it faster. Okay, let's see. Restart. Okay, we definitely don't need a random value here. We need a constant. And let's see how that works. Yeah, it's still too short somehow. Too long. Sorry. Let's see. For an attack, it's too long. Restart. Yeah, here you go. Boom, like it. I think the size could benefit, and the length too, actually 4. The size could be up to 2. Excuse me. Let's see, restart. I feel like now we have a problem. I think this could be 0.1. Let's see what happens. Okay, now it's super big. It's really huge. We don't need it to be that big. 1.5. Let's see if they're played together. What will happen? Yeah. That's better. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we have it. It's doing its work. But what I would still do is make it shorter. So we have here a value that is, I mean, maybe that's fine. 0.5 or 0.5, 2. And follow could go 3.5. And now together, restart. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, lens flare can benefit from less, maybe. Let's make 1. Let's see what happens. Restart. Yeah, maybe 2. See what happens. And we restart that. Yeah, okay. We definitely need 3. But let's try 6. Well, what will happen if it's 6? Yeah, that's a lot. That's so much. Okay, quick review. The lifetime is how much would it be played? So how long would it be played? The length of the animation or the length of the particle. And you can randomize it like we did now. And the emission is where you could control it. You could say by the time of XYZ, I want you to emit 3, 4, whatever. And I want you to repeat it into circles. But this is very connected to the interval. So you're telling it to repeat a circle every 10th of a second. This could be way less if you want it to be more. Yeah, doesn't matter. And this is the probability of how often it could happen. 80%, 60%, 50%, etc. Okay, then. Good stuff. Now we have this beam thing. What was this? Okay. Now, to practice this, I will put this into the test of saying you will be emitting 100 counts and the time will be 0.1, which is about the same time where the lens flare hits. And we can still play with this to make it 0.05 until 0.1 or yeah, 1 is fine. Let's see, restart. Wow. Wow, hit. I love it. I love this thing. 50, let's go with less. Boom, boom, boom. I still think it could maybe use a bit longer. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit effect right there. Hell yeah. I'm so proud of it. Restart. Whoosh. I think it's coming way too... Okay, restart. Yeah, now we're talking. It's the first thing that hits. Okay, maybe what we could try is 0.7. Let's see how this works. I love it. Okay, let's go with 0.3. Oh, so good. It's like anticipation into... Wow. That's so cool. We will continue. I get so tired so fast. This thing is exhausting and it's a lot of fun too. But I'm getting really exhausted super fast. Anyway, we will continue. Now we will work with the sparkle. Restart. We see it's going like that. What I will do is make this into upwards position. Let's 0, 0 everything. And now we put this thing upwards like that. Yes, and we play with shape. We make the angles, we spread it even more. And now we say, hey, dear friend, please, your start lifetime is between 0. Actually, it's not between, it's really constant. And it is a 0.5? Maybe it's a 3 second, actually. And maybe these particles are way stronger. So they're into a constant and they are 20. Yeah. Okay. But at the same time, I don't feel like... Okay. That's way too strong, of course. It's a joke anyway. Restart. 3 seconds are a lot. And start lifetime could use a 0.5. Let's see. Okay, maybe 0.7. Okay. And now we make... we put this to 0. We make a new one that will start by 0.6, I remember. Yeah. There you go. And they will spray constant bit. Yeah, exactly. 70 and 50. Restart. It's emitting once. We don't want that. Restart. I think it's way too fast. Restart. Gravity is way too high. What? 3? Wow. Okay. We need to look into why this is happening. One of the reasons is... Let's make this into 4 seconds. See what happens. Still not enough. Make this into 3 seconds. But why is it emitting in that way? Maybe because of the cycles. So let's try 7 cycles. Okay. Let's try infinite. Restart. They're all emitting at the same time. I think the speed here really needs a random 2 constant. And then we need 25. And now we need to restart it. Yeah, here we go. It's different. That's good. I think it's still too fast. So 1 and 5 maybe. Whoa. And as for gravity, I feel like I'm fucking it up. Gravity, let's go with 1.5 like we had it before. Or maybe just 1. Let's just see. Restart. Yeah, that's way too... Okay, so we have the speed. So the speed is between, let's say, 5 and 20. Restart. Yeah, still a lot of particles. Like, this is a lot of particles. Let's go with 10 till 20. See what happens. Yeah, okay, that's much better. Now we go with 1 till 5. Let's see what happens. Yeah, particle every, let's say, 1 and 2. And this will make it now more readable. It still goes for 4 seconds. Let's try 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay, that's good. 0.5 seconds. Just has to go. Yeah, and it has to go way faster. So let's see what we're missing. The speed. Let's go with 1. Restart. Okay, maybe we need less speed here. 10. Restart. It's still going for way too long. 3. Okay, and what I will do now is with the size over lifetime, we actually need it to be 0, and then needed it to overshoot a little bit, and then I also needed to dissipate super quickly, or on a steady... Yeah, like that. That's nice. Maybe they fade away a bit. I mean, like this in that curve. Okay, let's see how that plays. Yeah, that's nice. We need somehow a little bit more time here because I feel like it's not... Yeah, we need it to go bigger later, like here. Yeah, okay, let's play. It's not doing the effect that I wanted to do. Okay, let's play. Play, restart, restart. Okay, I don't like this at all. Let's restart. Okay, we will make it start with a small size. Not... Yeah, this is good. This is good. It's going... Okay, let's give it a different shape, maybe a wider angle, and restart. Yeah, that's better. Boom, boom, good. We will change the color over lifetime. We'll take it out immediately. Okay, that's good. I will make that into a lighter color. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Okay, let's take all of them. Okay. Where does this end? Where's the last effect? Okay, let's play all those together by 7. Okay. What we will do is take those sparkles now, make them go off a bit later. Let's see. Like 7. What will happen? Okay, let's play all of it together. Boom. Okay, that's way too long, it seems. Wait, what did I change now? Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I changed them. Let's restart. So the length is way over. It's way too short. Okay, let's play them together. Again, I kind of not satisfied with the location of them all. Yeah, okay, so this is way too far. Yes, okay. And now, please play again. Okay, what we will do is... Okay, this is cool. We'll put this further away. Like 6. And now we will play it together. Okay, that's a bit too far. What we'll do is make it 5. And now we'll play together. Let's see how this plays out. I wonder how they will solve it in the course. It's a challenging thing. So what will happen if I make it even before that? So 3. What will happen then? Yeah. What will happen if I make it go off earlier? How would that play? Yeah, okay, I'm not liking this. But what I could do, lens flare. Follow, no beam. Okay, I'll copy this one. Try to explore it a bit more. So here I have a lifetime of 0.05 and the 0.2. Well, what I can do is I can make this 0.5 and this 1. What will happen now is explosion. It's good. What I have to change is if we don't have a 3D size, we have size over lifetime. Okay, and now we will try to play all of them together. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I'll take this beam. I'll give it a collision. I'll play all of them together. It will have this. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, I like it. What we could do is we can have more anticipation, either from this one or from this one. So we can have then, because now they're all playing at the same time, right? What will happen if this beam starts at 0, right? What will happen then? And this one, the follow, which is the beam, starts at 0.3, and this one starts at 0.4, and then this one starts at 0.5. Oh my god, so cool. Yeah, wow. Okay, so what I will do is I will make the beam smaller. I will play it again. Amazing. But I feel like it could play even before that. Like the 3 and the 4, the 3 could be a 2, or even a 1.5. The 4 could be a 2.5, and the last one could take a bit longer. So let's see how this plays out. We will play now. Oh, I love it. Maybe make this bigger now again. Let's see. Let's play them all together. It should go. But we could do the beam. I mean, it sparkles by now. Sparkle. Oh my god. Sparkle. Sparkle. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Sparkles explosion. And now we play it again. It can last a bit longer. And longer means 3 maybe. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Play it for me. Here. Play. Shit. God. So cool. Let's try different colors. So amazed by this. Let's go with green. I feel like this is could be a cool green. Okay, so maybe I kind of like it, but let's see if I could make a color over lifetime and can not size over. Maybe though. Maybe a size over lifetime. See how that plays. Okay. We need it to be much smaller. Steady. Then it fades away slowly. Let's try it. Okay, without it, how does it look like? With it, and if I add some more of the stuff. Why does it translate so weird though? Why is it so weird? Like it should be fine. What is this? Why is it so weird on my PC? Everyone else can use this, but I can't. I must be missing something. Like it's so weird. Pretty annoying. Okay, doesn't matter. We're not gonna have size over lifetime, it seems. Okay, we have that, and I want the color over lifetime. Here we go. Let's remove this one. Let's just make 2. Let's just make 1 gradient. And this gradient will allow it to go to blue at the end and give it more time to dissipate. Let's see. Restart. Okay. We will make this into less saturated green. That doesn't help. Okay. Restart. Okay, that's maybe too much of a blue. What we need is something like that. Let's see. Okay. Barely visible, but it is visible. What we could do is make it earlier. What happens? Yeah, much earlier though. Much earlier. Could benefit from that. Restart. Yeah, I need it to be way earlier. This thing is not working like that. Yes. Yes. What we'll do is play all of them. Oh shit. That's nice. Okay, this thing is way too big. Lens flare is going bananas. Maybe I delete the size over lifetime. Okay, how does it look like with it? Still the same. We'll have to make this into a 5.25. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's more acceptable. Let's see. Restart. Yeah, that's amazing. Cool. We'll save all of this. Alright, apply all. And now I will make a variant of this, which is here, prefabs, and I will copy and paste it again. And now we will call it follow. So we'll just follow along, see if we've done something differently. Oh my god, I'm getting so tired right now. This is insane. It's a lot of work, but it's really fun, really. It's so much fun. There's endless possibilities, so much you could do, right? It's amazing. And in one day, you know? In one sitting, we've done so much now. I love this thing. It's what I want to do for life, for a living. Okay, I will be back. I will put this on a break because I can't focus that much anymore. Just gonna have a breather outside, maybe have some green tea and have a little break. See you in a bit. Not this one. Where is it? This one. All right, back to you. So first we need to pause this, and then because we just had the break. Okay, amazing. Cool. My mic is back. And some tea is here. Oh, good. Then let's get it started. That's good. We have that, we have this, we have this. We'll disable those. We'll continue from here. And like we said, we will follow. We'll go here. Wait a second. Can I put things into hierarchy here? Okay, we're gonna open the prefab. Actually, no. Let's keep them away from each other and play them. Okay, restart. Okay, so let's see what they do with those sparkles. The sparkle explosion. They did it a bit differently than we did it, so let's see.
Let's also only use the concept of 0.4 in the start lifetime. So it's
Just gonna skip through it a bit. Yeah, here we go. So, sparkles.
angle of the cone,
They changed the angle. That's something we did.
and the start lifetime is fine, but I'm still gonna make the spark last a bit, something between 0.5 and 1.5.
They make their lifetime much less, which is something we did too.
Now, for this tiny wave, let's also add a burst, but with 10 for the count.
Now they do the lens flare.
Our gradient, because we want
Let's see how the final look looks like, just so to make sure if we could replicate it or if we did it a bit different.
should be enough.
Let's go.
So now it's really
Okay, so it's different, definitely different. Not that much though. So what we will do is we will get rid of some effects to make it look the same. We will merge a lot of them. We'll get rid of anticipations. So now we have like this anticipation thing that includes. This is more of an effect for a grenade, right? Gives you time to think, to dodge it. Maybe it's missing like a radius. We could do that. But for now, this is like an explosion that happens. But what we could also do is like when two objects collide with each other, there's a spark. And this thing happens instantaneously. Or instantaneously? Anyway, so we will just make the emission happen all together at once. We'll create all those effects together. 0. So no delays. Just boom. Just a huge boom. Yeah, like that. Two things collide together. They make a boom. Like that. One with anticipation, the other one without. So we will go to the next chapter. Woo! Time for some green tea.
thing is that we can quickly create some color variation of these, and we can get some totally different feelings. For example, if we duplicate it, we can now, for example, come here to the gradient of the beam and start to create the green, where we will have a darker green at the end and the lime green in the beginning. And that's it. And now we can leave the gradient as it is, because we will now we can copy this gradient.
So basically we're learning about variants. I think I know what they will do. They will make like different variants with different colors, which is fine. But I think the gradient theory in this is quite simple.
We can make some adjustments. Parts will look really well in a sci-fi space game. Why not? And maybe the green one would fit a plane that's crashed in general. Think about it. Don't always stick to two colors that you think.
Yeah, like different things, different colors, but that the theory behind the colors I do get. But for now, this practice I think is not as necessary as the other practices we did, because what we will play with now is just colors, and I'm not so interested in that right now, because I'm more interested in how to create more shaders or more effects for that matter. It's warm. Yeah, it's warm. So yeah, I'm interested in making different effects, different shapes, and we'll keep this for later. All right, so we have a quiz. Skip quiz for now. We're doing enough quiz here. The chapter 6 area of effect attack. Let's see. We'll create much more complex effects. That's good. Some references. So, Pinterest, for those of you that want to see this, sure. We'll open Pinterest and we will, not this one. And we will, God, what do you want? Like, why do I need to go here all the time? Can I just go to pinterest.com? Thank you, Pinterest. Not even that. Why can't I go? It's like it's not allowing me to go. Pinterest. And then that's it. Yeah, Pinterest. The normal Pinterest. Why am I always going to the business hub? Oh my god. This is so unusable. Log out. This is so unusable. Log in. And yeah, we'll just continue at the other account. Okay. I will show it to you now. And it's we will search for game VFX. Got it. And we will look through references, it seems. And we will see what they want from us. So that will be interesting. Just gotta take this Pinterest thing and put it somewhere else. So we have it always on the side. And we can flip between those two views because I also need to look at the course. So what I will do is I'll take this public learning. I'll be off for 1 second. Good. It works. So let's keep going then. We're here. Okay. What is happening? Why is it not? Or is it different? No, it's not a different page, right? Didn't have a different page. All the same. Yeah, okay. It's whatever. Now we lost it. Now we have to. So here we are. Let's go. Let's see what they say about references.
We want to have a better look at some more elaborate. Let's start by going to Pinterest, for example, and simply type. It's really cool because you can quickly see a bunch of reference, and if there's something you like, you can create an account and pin it to a board of game instance. I have this board of reference where every time I start pinning ideas that I really like it and reference that I thought they may help me for what I was doing at it. For the effect we are going to do some videos around here. We are going to create something vertical that's some energy in a certain area, and then if it's damage upon that area with a big impact, we will have a fall off, an aftermath, a dissipation. So yeah, these are good reference. Now we can also come here to our station. You will get a very broad result, but if you see something that pleases you, you can leave a like, and if you have an account to create one, you can come here and also see everything you like. And for example, I left a like in this artwork here on here when I was researching reference for the effects that we are going to do. And once again, I focused on the same ideas like area of effect, vertical attack, and then a big. They all have in common. Alright, that's how you get reference. And of course, you can also come to YouTube or to Google and also search for Uni or Game, and you will get very interesting results as well. It's very important that you see a lot, that you have a lot of reference, but don't, okay? Just use it for academics. Alright, so for now, we got some good reference from Pinterest and ArtStation, and we can move on to our next step, creating a quick and so we can visualize our idea.
Yeah, so there's a lot of talk about where to get reference and what we will do in the next chapter, which will be sketching the stuff. But I will probably skip that because I'll try to like summarize what it's about and watch the thing. I will put it actually a bit faster because.
Was a good example of when you most likely don't need to do it, only look at a few references and move on to use very basic effects. But for an effect more complex like the one we are going to do, we are going to need a few more things than only reference. Alright, so now let's go ahead and actually try to visualize on paper or in Photoshop or in GIMP.
So basically what's been said so far is that complex effects need planning, need sketching, and actually I was always interested in that. So we will see what we will cover in that chapter. Just need to put something on my leg real quick because it's itching. So we're back. Let's eliminate this. Let's see. Let's continue.
This text here of the effect we are going to do, but it's a bit more detailed. Thank you guys. I'm gonna make this much simpler just to show you how basic sketches can be. And by the way, these are just simple tips about the subject I really only want to get. So like I said, I'm going to use Photoshop with a graphics table, but it's fine if you don't have one, and if you want to follow along with paper. We can start by creating a shot or GIMP with 1920 by 1080, which should be enough, or you can use the size that I got, which is actually the resolution of my screen monitor. We can call it sketch 01. In my case, it's going to be sketch 02. And then which means area of. Now we can paint the background with the bucket tool, this tool right here. And don't you, I like to use a light, and the brush size can be between 1 and 3, whatever you feel more comfortable. So the hardness is at the minimum, which is 0%. So it's a smooth brush. Alright, so let's change our brush color to black now. I'm basically going to create a circle, very lightly, that with a nice shape.
I'm skipping through because this is about drawing, sketching the effect.
It's going to be very quick, by the way. And the key max gets the combination of energy exposed and it takes damage on the enemy.
Basically planning, doodling, and planning the effect, which also in my opinion can be done with I'm looking at reference, and or yeah, of course you could draw a little bit if it's so tailored, but for now we will stick with learning Unity stuff and not ignore but just go over the other stuff.
For example, looking at which we already have, we'll probably need some kind of text texture to create the shot wave. There's also this brighter circle at the base of these triangular 3D objects that we are going to need. Then they also add another texture. And then there's this mark or this crack on the ground. What matters is that we start perceiving what is the element that we need to create this.
So they talk a lot about studying the effect and understanding its element, but like if one does not know what to use or how to use the elements, then one cannot yet break down all those effects. So they're talking about like you can see through an image what type of textures you would need, what type of particles you would need, but it's like, yeah, sure, but at the same time, can you? Like if you let's say don't yet understand the concept, or you don't yet understand what goes into an effect, can you really break down an effect? So I disagree with that, and I think that chapter should have been way after, actually, because you can't break it down yet, right? So let's keep going. What's the next chapter? I'm just gonna have a look about the... So, next chapter is about anticipation, climax, and dissipation. The start. The next one is your first mesh. Impact number 1, texture impact number 2, texture, shockwave, ground crack. Cool, so they break it down. We will just watch those quickly. I'll comment through them. I know you can't hear it, you can't see it. That's because it's a paid course. I completely recommend you buy the course. Gabriel Aguiar. It's a hard name to spell for me. Visual effects for games in Unity. It's available on Flip Normals. It's available on Udemy. Not sure if it's available on ArtStation, but check the course out. Really cool stuff. Yeah, just throw it out there. Cool, we go straight in Unity, actually. I thought that they will be spending more time with explaining. That is not the case. I'm a fan of that because I like to get to work and do the conceptualizing in the Unity file more, because if you're fast with it, you can manipulate it easier. Yeah, of course, sketching makes sense. I could also just write the words and the seconds. It's a lot of animation is done differently by different animators. Yeah, so we will just go with it like that. I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. So let's go. Okay, this is going a bit too fast for me. Okay, so we need a new empty. We will call it VFX. What did they name it? Area of effect AOE. Version 1. Okay, let's go. Now we will create particle effect. Yep. Let's do it. This will be called beam ground. Ground beam. Beam. And I don't like how the naming is just switched. Ground beam, nice. Good. Maybe we add a PS. Hey, that's good. We have things coming out of it. We'll end loop. We will add a little delay of 1 second. All right, let's see.
It's not gonna move anywhere, so we don't need
It's not gonna move anywhere, so it doesn't need a start speed. So it doesn't need to go up, basically. It will just be emitted, right? Now, wait, let's start speed 1. What happens if I restart? It goes up, and if it doesn't have start speed, it does 0. It does this. Okay, that's good to know.
No, it depends on the, for now let's set a value of
It's gonna be quite big, they say. Start size is here, but they say it's 7. So it's already looking dope. Okay, let's keep going.
we already have the beam. Let's simply assign in the render the material we created for the path, the beam 01 underscore I.
Okay, so we will assign it the same material so it doesn't look weird. They say, yeah, go here again, and we will be in the renderer again, and we'll take the normal HDR. Oh, I named those. It doesn't matter now. Okay. Let's just take it, put it here. Wait. And now we will adjust that to give it a 0 intensity. We will give it a white or gray maybe, and see what happens.
Now we can see that that's closer to the beam according to the camera position. Now if we increase the max particle size to around 3, that's
Max particle size. Where's this renderer? And so he's playing with the minimum particle size and maximum particle size. We make it to 10, just acts like a light. 1. Wait, what is happening? Wait, it's just going too fast.
if we get closer to the beam, it
Much back.
max particle size. If we get closer to the beam, it will start shrinking according to the camera position. Now if we increase the max particle size,
Okay, so depending on where the camera is, the particle should shrink. At least that is, yeah, you see it shrinking here. So what we will do is let's see what he does.
it is cool, right?
He basically just takes the maximum particle size up to 3, and then when you zoom in now, it doesn't do it anymore. I wish I could understand this a bit more. How large is a particle allowed to be on screen at most? 1 is entire viewport, 0.5 is half viewport. Size, minimum particles. How small is a particle allowed to be on a screen at least? 1 is entire viewport, 0.5 is half viewport. So it is allowed to be 0, and it's allowed to be 3 at max. What happens if I allow it to be 0.1? What would happen? As I zoom out, it goes back to that shape. As I zoom in, okay, all right. So when I put this 0 and I put this 3, whoa, okay. When I put this on 0, like I said, so you can't, okay. 1, here you go. It gets way bigger, 0. Yeah, okay. It's it has to do something with that mechanic. I can't explain it really. It's about how close are you to the particle, almost like, right? Closer you get, you're manipulating that value. So if it's 0.1, the closer you are, the smaller you see them. The farther you are, the bigger you see them. And that's all what you need to know, because this value can't exceed that value. And yeah, so I guess that's it. That's it for now. Let's continue.
Great, so now in the initial model, we don't want this to have a rate over time because that really needs only
So they say that we will only need it for once. Only 1 particle will be emitted. I suspect we will change the lifetime later.
we also don't want the shape model because we want this to be right at the center of the effect. Cool.
Good. So shape, we don't need that. We just need it to be once on screen. And what for lifetime did he put? Start delay 0. Start lifetime 1. Start speed 0. Okay. 3D size disable. Start size 7. Start rotation 0, 0, 0. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. So now we will finally use a different billboard. We have been using billboard, stretch billboard. It's the one where as it moves, it stretches it. And the horizontal billboard is the one we will use now, which should put the thing on the ground. Or yeah, like that. I will put it now on the ground. which is basically -3. Wait, -3, yes. And yeah, okay, so it is on the ground now. What is the rest though? What is vertical? Vertical should put it the other way around, right? Yeah, and it's following the camera. I wonder if there's a way you could disable that. Let's see, maybe there is. Horizontal. Okay, now we're gonna keep going.
Alright, great. We are almost done with the beam ground actually, but don't you think it's a bit what I thought? Even lower if you want. Now let's make it phase 2 what we want to do. So in color over lifetime, we can actually, but we want to find it. More or less around.
Okay, so this is a very color over lifetime dependent or heavy. We're gonna just decrease the alpha here like that. Yeah, this should be visible enough. Maybe a bit more actually here. And now we will do size. Nah, we will do color over lifetime. Here we are. And we will make this here go to 0 first. This one. We'll make it go to 0 and then 100. And I'm now just following the tutorial. Let's see. And then 0 again. Okay. So it's doing. Okay. Let's keep going.
90%.
Of course, it's doing that because it's looping, yeah? So if it's not, it will play like this. Yeah, here we go. That is because the duration is 5 seconds. If it's 1 second, okay, it has a start delay too. So we're gonna put that on 0, restart. And it has a lifetime of 5 seconds. We don't need that. And now we need the 5 seconds of duration, maybe? Yeah. Okay, 0.5. Let's see what happens. Yeah. And it's starting over and over. Okay. Gonna keep it on loop for now, so we see it all the time. Let's see. Okay, let's do this again. Let's make this a bit more. Make it up to 1 again. Let's take this, the color over lifetime. Take this in the middle. Make another one, also to 100. Make it appear faster and disappear slower. Make it hold. Yeah. And now we make it hold at the end. And then it goes. Yeah, I like that. Okay, maybe not so fast at the end. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. So yeah, we will then use a size over lifetime and we will make it shrink over time. So it will start big and shrink. But I don't like that it's shrinking. Maybe an overshoot is not. See? We will keep it constant. Then we make it go. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Okay, so let's see here, make it a bit bigger maybe when it ends. Okay, so we're going to make it a bit bigger, up to 10. Okay, I don't like how the color is fading very slowly. Yeah, this is like a warning. Yeah, okay, let's go. Okay, now we will duplicate this one. And just to follow the concept, basically, that they created, we'll call it ground beam. Well, we'll call it particles in. These are the particles that will emit and go inside. So as this is happening, we will see it in practice right now. Okay, now we will bring those values back, right? The start over lifetime values. What they say in the tutorial is that it will be much shorter. And now we will add... Okay, so I'm just gonna go with guessing what will happen now. And I will hope that my guess is correct as much as possible. And then... So I'm imagining particles going in, right? So first of all, we would need it to... For now, let's keep it looping. We would need... Start speed. We would need emission and lots of emission. So we would need, let's say 20, right? And we would need a shape. We would need a speed. We need start speed. Let's make a one between 1 between 5 and 1 between 20. Okay. And now they're going upwards, and we don't need a horizontal billboard, so we will need a billboard, just a normal one. And the size needs to be much smaller, actually. And maybe we can make it between two constants again. 0.2 to 0.4, right? And now we will use the stretch billboard to get that effect again, right? And we would need a shape of some kind that pulls them in, not throws them away, but pulls them in. And that's something I need now to know how it's done. Yeah, okay, so they're going away, as you can see. And I want them to go in. And I'm not sure how to do that yet, but we'll get there, pretty sure, very quickly. Okay, let's see. Maybe it has something to do with the emission. No, maybe it has to do something with velocity. I'm not sure. Let's check it out. He'll for sure explain it. I think a lot of the effects in the beginning you have to ask yourself: is it looping? Does it have a size? And how small? And does it move? Does it move away? Is it static? Is it just emitting light? Is it what is the characteristics of that effect? Is it an effect that would emit light and be static, stay where it is? Then you would not need speed for it, right? And I think here that's what drove us in the beginning, is that we started with the size. We changed the size, then we adjusted the lifetime, like how long is this thing gonna play. And I think that gave us the advantage to create that effect in the beginning. So you have the lifetime and the size and the speed that control a lot of the effect in the beginning. Like that sculpts the general idea of the effect. I think for now, let's see. This is my experience so far. Might change. Let's keep going. Wait, it was a mission. Okay, I didn't know that. So they did this here. They basically told it to emit at time 0 once. And I think this helps with controlling the animation. Let's keep going.
Mostly because we are not using any shape. And we are still using particles for way too long. The particle sticking to around 0.75. Which means it will emit for 0.75 seconds plus 0.35, which makes up for that 1 second. And why this is important? Well, it means that both will at the same time, basically, and that's important for grid, basically. And as you can see, it's not correctly rotated. So let's fix it by rotating minus 90 degrees. And as you can see, the particles are still weird because we are still using the horizontal billboard in the weather, like we did with this part, but 0.5. And now you may notice that nothing happens because these particles aren't, you will start seeing something, but it's moving outwards.
Yeah, outwards.
And if you start minus 15, you can
that's how you do it. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, minus and minus in here should bring so no, wait, this one, no, speed minus and minus 20. This is how it works. Let's make it faster. 10, 15 to 20. Yeah, and this is how you bring them in instead of out. Okay, 5. It's amazing. It's really cool. Okay, what else is there? We'll make them a bit more in the emission. Give them like, 30 maybe. 30 of them. Yeah. We will make them play for a little shorter. And yeah, lifetime is good. Looping is good. Alright, we will see. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, we're back. Just had to do some stuff. Almost like a surgery I had to do now. That's an insider between me and my wife. Okay, so we learned that minus 15 and minus 25, or whatever, start speed minus makes it play in the other direction, which is really cool. But I don't want it to render something that won't be there. So what we will do is give it a shape that will be appropriate. Wait, am I on the right one? Yeah. Cone. This could also be a good start. Donut. Donut is not a good start. Box. Okay. Nah, it should be hemisphere, but I don't know why it's still going in the other direction. Wait a second. Yeah, it should. Why is it going the other direction? That's the whole point. Damn it. I don't know. Go with cone for now. Let's change that. Where's the effect? Wait, what? Weird. That should be nice. We will take the angle now and maximize it a bit. Interesting. This is happening. Okay, we'll just go with sphere then. F this. We're just gonna go with this. Restart. Good stuff. Nice. Do I think they're big? I do agree they're big. We'll make this into a 0, 1, make this into a 0, 3 or 0, 2. Yeah, they're going way too crazy right now. The mic on, yeah, it is on. 0, 1, 5, 6, yeah. Okay. What we will do is manipulate the time a little bit more. I'll make 0, 1 and 0, 5. It's amazing. That's why all of them... Is it because it's minus? Wonder. Wait a second. Now they're going away from it. That is so weird right now. Like, okay, weird shit. Restart. Okay, wait. We'll go back to sphere. Things are not making a lot of sense right now. To why they're acting this way. I think I know. Think I have an idea. Think I know. It's this value here. It makes everything super freaking bad. Okay, let's see. Here, hemisphere. Nope. Nope. That's not the reason. Okay, it's so weird. We're gonna make this into a constant. Make it 2015. So minus 15. Completely incorrect. Oh, I wonder why. This is not cool. What did I do? Well, it is looping. There's a start lifetime. Speed is minus 15. What is this? Yeah, it's the same speed even. Size is the same. I really wonder what's happening in it. Size of a lifetime? Is it getting weird in here? Thanks for scaring me. It's weird. But why? It's so weird. Anyway, it's really annoying. 0 and 1. This works just fine. But then the moment you reverse it, it works bananas. Uh-oh, sorry. Works really bad. Okay, let's just keep watching.
By some sort of energy value, you know, better if it's physical. Only the radius of the sphere is, yeah.
Is it because the radius of the... Let's try 2. Let's change the radius now. Radius. Yeah, it kind of fixed it. Radius thickness. This fixed it way better now. Arc. Let's keep it on 360. This is good. This is really good. We're gonna make the radius a bit smaller. This. Yeah, this is now we're talking, man. Here we go. Okay. Let's keep going.
I'm gonna increase it to around, okay. Now let's see how a curve start speed will make this look much better. So this graph goes from positive value to negative value, as you can see there. We want this curve to be in the negative value. So we want it to go slowly from just like this. And now we will get...
Okay, so what you could do is take the speed and make it into a curve. Now we have start speed, and what we could do is put it on 0, make it accelerate to 0 to 15 second. Here, maybe even have it go like this. So we have 0, here we have 15, here we go, and the value here goes down. Come on now. Okay, why is it not going down? Okay, remove and have it go down. Okay, wait, we're gonna make this into minus 15. Come on. Yeah, finally. Okay, so let's play that. Come on now. What is happening? Why did it go away? Come on. What the hell? What happened now? Size. Yeah, okay. What is happening? Come on. Ugh. Oh my god, what did just happen? Okay. And it just doesn't want to play, right? Yeah, okay. Just the size over lifetime. Okay. Whatever. We'll make this into 7 minus 15. We'll make it go into 0. Well, let's give it the same value we had. Wait a second. 0. Then this should go into the minus. Yeah, here we go. I like it. You could make it go much slower. Yeah. Maybe even have them float a bit for a second. Not go in the negative, but just float a bit. Float a bit. Then have it break. Yeah, I love it. Okay, we're gonna make it float even more. Okay, cool. Now we will add a new profile. And that one will take it from 0. Overshoots it a bit. Goes down. Yeah, that's lovely. Really skip it. Maybe see them barely coming in. Amazing. Cool. Amazing. Let's keep going.
And now we will get where they're moving very slow. And then they start getting pulled inside faster and faster. And that's really cool. That gives a nice... But all the particles are still moving at the same time. And remember that if you can add some randomness, then go ahead and with 2 curves, where one will be a bit slower than the other. And we end up with this gap, a range of particles movement, and it looks pretty cool. cool.
Okay, so we can give it a bit of variation between two curves. That variation will basically do the same. It will just go over up and then fades even faster than the one we have now. So let's just manage that. Here we go. Yes, yes, that's great. Cool stuff, cool stuff. So some of them are just going way faster at one point. Yeah, but they're constantly moving. Nice. Yeah, maybe less. Okay, cool. We'll keep going.
Right. Now, final adjustment, we probably want this part just to go from small to big instead of big to small. But that's more of a personal taste, by the way. Up to you. Okay? So don't hesitate to try different settings and yeah, I think
Okay, now let's do some size stuff. Size by size over time. And let's take that curve, make it into two curves, and we will have that curve by 0, and this one by what's happening? Why am I manipulating this curve with the other curve? That doesn't make any sense. On size, please, constant. That's so weird. That is so weird. Why is this still here? Yeah, finally. Okay. Wait. I want it to be something like this. First from 0 up to 1. Then it stays there, right? Like this. And then it goes away. I want it to stay up more. And I want it to show up early. So basically just show up early. Extreme. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's awesome. Feel like it's going bigger early. Yeah. And the speed we need to adjust again. Yeah, okay. How is this going to work now? Okay, wait. Restart. Okay, we will disable the loop. Yeah. That's good. We will need more missions. 50. Yeah, that's lovely. Gonna loop it again. Keep watch.
pretty cool now. Besides the fact that we don't have any colors. Anyway, now we can
Wait, let's make this into a prefab before we continue, actually. Here we are.
the particle in the beam ground. Okay, so now let's actually give it two colors. This is where you can go.
How are they playing up together? We're gonna disable the loop. Same here. Restart. Okay, this thing keeps on going. What is the deal, man? Why are you keep on going? Let me get a second. Here also 0.75. Let's make them go together. Okay, we can delay this a little bit. We can delay it a little bit. Okay, and now play together. I don't like that. Maybe this can be delayed a little bit more. 0.1. Let's see what happens. A bit more. 0.5. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Yes. That's before. That's anticipation. That's before the explosion. Okay, let's go.
A different path if you want and try a different color. Or you can follow along and try different colors. So anyway, the second color will have a lower opacity than the first one. The strong violet for the first color, more or less like, and for the second color, maybe a purple one will do. So yeah, it's more of an arcane magic feeling we are going. Let's just make it a little bit more blue. And yeah, now it's color. That's bad. But we may want this to be a bit more bright. Maybe a lighter violet will do. But yeah, maybe that's true. And by the way, guys, around. Let's also go ahead so we don't lose anything.
Okay, so a little bit of coloring is going on. Okay, I would like this to stay a bit like that. Maybe give it a... What do we want the effect to be? I want it to be really blue. Blue like that. Let's see. It's a cool blue. We're gonna copy. We're gonna come here. Ah, okay, so it's changing the color with it. Good. Okay, what I will do is give it a bit of more intensity. Yeah. Okay, and now I'll give it two colors to start with. One that will be maybe reddish. Let's keep it light. The other one that will be greenish. Let's see where this goes. Why is it affecting both of them? I didn't know that was possible, actually. It's cool, though. Color, this just going to stay with that. Okay, I don't know why it's affecting it to that degree that you can't see the blue anymore. And maybe we give those color more saturation That way we could see more of them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This. What do we have? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna give that one a bit of a color. Let's see what will happen. Yeah. Okay. Now together. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Maybe green. Would that be better for this? Because green is a lighter value. Yeah. Definitely is better. We'll make the red redder, maybe more orange. Let's see what happens. Yeah, now it's an effect. Okay, then let's go. What I could also do is give this a value in between. Like something like that. Yeah, maybe more saturated, less. Yeah, here you go. It's much better. Okay, let's keep going.
We can still start building the tree now. We can duplicate the beam ground for now, and then we can add a start delay. Since you will only be activated once again, so if your anticipation lasts for 1 second, we could delay this directly 1 second. But it won't add that great, so let's have an interval of, let's say, 0. We want a start delay of 1.2 seconds, which seems like a good one. So the emission is going to be the same, but the color and size of the opposite is going to go from full opaque to full.
By the way, I've reached that level where I could watch and not pay attention to the details, and then be able to replicate the effect without going step by step, which is a good sign. That's really cool.
Size of a lifetime is not going to be exactly because we just want it to slightly grow. That's why I'm pushing the first key up to around here. Alright, it has a strong impact in the beginning, and then it dissipates away. I can tell them which are going to live much longer. Somewhere between 0 and 0.9, maybe even more. And these ones are not going to use it, but between two constants. Something between to create a nice. And if you want, you can use the gravity, by the way, like we have used it in. So this is a
Just looking at the final result.
rate over time, but an explosion of between 20 and 25 particles.
Okay.
So what do you think? Well, it's the shape of the MC. It's a little bit way too big. Okay, so now it looks better.
Okay. Let's just see the final result.
And let's go. We are actually working out together.
Okay, wait.
Now introduce to the beam ground. And let's see how everything is working out together. And here we go. We have actually a very cool anticipation and a climax of the particles going away.
Okay. I don't really like the effect. The couple more things he does still are not so different. Let's play those together first. Okay. So what happens afterwards is that you have the same beam, right? And then you basically take that ground beam, explode. So that is climax, right? You make it play a second after. So you have a delay of 1 second. Which you will see here. Exactly. Maybe could even be 0.103 to make it delay even more. Oof, right? And what happens with it's so you want it to be the total opposite. So what you do is you take the color over lifetime, you take those values, you flip them. Okay, good. Now you play it. You'll see that will do 2 explosions. Let me think about it. Okay.
The beam on the ground also fades out.
Okay. I understood it a bit wrong. So this way it will be just in this fashion. Just like that. Maybe a white one here. Takes the value this way. And now we see it play. Yeah. Okay. What we need is we need to change the size over lifetime, and we want it to be more subtle. With more subtle, I mean something that starts big and then it goes to shrink smaller, or the other way around. Wait, let's take this one. It's easier this way. Now we'll play it. Boom. Right? We'll take that one, give it 100, and play it. Boom. Right? A bit longer it should play. Give me something between 0.7. Boom. Yeah. I would like it to grow a bit bigger and then goes back to normal. Yeah. And I want the color to stay longer. Yeah. Okay. That's nice. I feel like we could make it go small to big. Just, yeah, and it could overshoot way more. Oof. Yep. Okay, that's nice. It could use some more time even, like go with 0.9. Oof, that's too long. Let's go with 8. Yeah, okay, that's nice. What we do as well is we take the particles and we make them particles out. And that is a quite easy and simple way to do it, which is everything that is here, flip it. So where's this value? 0.64. We're gonna make it 0.64, like approximately, right? This is 0.6. We will make it 0 minus 0.6. Okay. And this is 0.1. It's gonna be here. And this is 0.26. It's gonna be 0.26 upwards. And this is 0.47. It's gonna be 0.47 here. And this is 0.8. It's gonna be 0.82 here. And this is 0. It's gonna be here, here. Replay. Okay. The hemisphere needs to be way smaller. 0.8. And we're gonna restart it. Yes. Okay. Again. Boom. Okay, so it has to be shorter. Definitely shorter. 0.2 to 0.1. I feel like duration could go 3 seconds. Okay, wait. I think here we need 0.5 to 1. See? Okay, that's very interesting what's happening in here. Make this into a second. Give me a second here. Okay. I think there's a slowing mechanism here that we might not need at all. Okay, wait a second. I think I figured it out. Okay. So instead of playing with that, we're just gonna take everything upwards. We're gonna make this into 30. We're gonna take everything here upwards. And that should make it work, I guess. I'm just trying different things right now. Like 30? Does this work? If I make the hemisphere 0.8, would this do anything? Okay, they are still 0. Wait, make those here? Makes sense. Make those here, make those here. Let's see. Okay, maybe we don't have to simulate it the same way. We're just gonna make it 15. Okay, that's nice. We're gonna delete the size over time, restart, delete the color over time, and we make it emit in a different way with between two values. Give me 50 and give me 70 and make it cycle, well, let's see, after 1 second. But the lifetime doesn't allow it, so we will allow it ourselves. This will be called differently like we did it. Ooh, did you see that? That was super cool though. We're gonna make it 0. Let's see, play again. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna make it 3. We're gonna make give it a gravity modifier. We're gonna make it 2. Restart. Boosh. Okay, it's very cool. I think it could still stay a bit longer. Maybe the speed is a bit too exaggerated. Let's go with 10. Let's see what happens. Boom. I think it could stay a bit longer, so between 0.5 and 3 seconds. Yeah, here you go. Collision, we need it to collide with the world. Restart, and boom. Hell yeah. Now we need the dampen to be 0.5 maybe. Bounces to 0.7. And we make it loose. Let's see. Maybe we don't make it loose. Boom. Yeah. Okay. Let's see all together now. Let's see what happens. Okay, restart. Okay, I know what is happening, and that is we need a delay of 1 second, man. Okay, let's see. Let's restart. I think it's still not gonna work. Yeah, it's because it's starting right at the thing here, which is here. I need to put that to 0, and now we play it again. Okay, restart. Okay, we need what is the delay on this here? 0.1.3. I think we changed it. I remember that. And now we will just restart all of them. We're gonna hide this. Restart. Boom. It's good. Really good. Okay. What I can do is differentiate between the beam in the beginning and make it more red, less saturated, or less. We're gonna play all of them together. It's missing something. That is that the particles that are going in are very, let's make them here. Let's see. See this together. Okay, all together. Yeah, that's more like it. So what I'm gonna do is make it just color, and just gonna make it red. Now we will play all of them, and the beginning is like a warning. I like that. Okay, that's nice. We're gonna play with the HDR a little bit more here. Let's see what happens. Restart. Yeah, it's lovely. I think the explosion is... Can I play with this a little bit though? See what would happen. I have it 2 cycles. What would happen then? 1. Then it waits a second. Then another one. No, just 1. Between each other. Here you go. That's what happened. Okay. 1 cycle. 0. Yeah, that's good. What else can I do to this to make it more... I feel like the speed could start way faster, right? Let's see. So it could start like this, then it goes to 0. Let's see if that works. Okay. Let's make this into 20. Let's make it go like this, and then just... Now wait a second. The edit key, auto free, smooth, flat. Make it like that. Okay, wait. What is this? Broken, auto, clamped, tangent, free, both tangent free. Now we make this go down. Okay, let's see. Okay, and now this will be... I just want to see it. That is not helping because that is a 1 value thing. Nope. We're gonna keep it on 15. I think it's speed over lifetime. Let's see if there's an option like that. Force over lifetime, color over lifetime, color... velocity over lifetime. That might be it. What happens if this is a 10? Just wondering. Whoa. Damn. Okay. What would this do? Whoa. Okay. Okay. This will make it more up, right? Will make it explode upwards and spiral. Yeah. Okay. What if it was 1? What would happen? What was that? Woo. That's so cool, though. Let's make it into a 1. Yeah, I like that. I like that spiraling effect. Super cool. Set, let's try a 10. What would happen? Huh? Okay. What would happen if I put it on the x-axis? What? What happened if it's on the z-axis? That's way too big. 0 here, 0 there. And what is radial? What would that do? Did it do anything? Oh my god. I'm feeling the explosion right now. It's very interesting. I wish I would know about it soon, but I would have to stop for today. Very soon. Let's see if it's made for being close to it. But I don't like how it's going way further away from it. So maybe the speed should be a 5. Let's see. It's a bit too slow. So 10. Yeah, let's see. See it all together again. I feel like the beam is too big. So this has to grow a bit bigger. It needs a bigger hemisphere. Yeah, okay, let's see all together. Okay, and now we need way more particles. They are not fitting the normal amount of what's going in. Now we restart it. And the speed is not matching up. So although I like what is happening here, I think we need to slow it down a bit. This needs to be much more slowed down now. Let's see. Wow. Set 10. Let's see. What the fuck? What is happening? Okay, 0.2. How does this look like? Yeah, that's more like it. And now what I could do is I could make those pieces much bigger, right? Make them bigger. Size. Let's go with 5, 8. Oh, what's happening there? Oh my god. Maybe one last desperate try. Oh, cool. Maybe keep it stretched and give me 0.1. What would that look like? Oh, I thought... What? I thought it would be the other way around. No, don't want that. 1? Yeah, I also don't want that. Billboard. Let's see. Now we could deal with the size over time. Where is it? Size over lifetime. Boom. Give me that. Okay. And now all together. Play. Okay. How far away is this going? I think I could make it go even further than this. Let's go with 0.5. Well, what we could do is give it 2 constant values. One that goes 0.1 1 and one that goes into 0.7. Okay, go. Okay, 0.7 is way too much. 0.4. What would that look like? Yeah, okay, a 5. Yeah. Okay, now all together. Yeah, and now we need this way bigger. We need this area to go. We need the size. I mean, it's here too. Let's go with 20. Yeah, and see how that plays out. Woo, damn. Okay, that's so big. 12. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Yeah, but again, hell yeah. Yeah, I like it. Okay, that's it for the stream today. I enjoyed it a lot. I learned so many things. Thank y'all for joining in. That's it for today. Enjoy doing those things. We'll keep doing them tomorrow as well. Stay tuned for more content. If you want to check this video out, check the YouTube, check the Generalist. All right. Thank you so much for paying attention and for being great. I'll see you next time.